Hey,
Hey everyone, welcome to session 11 of Cloud Dragon Strike Force Team Go. I think I nailed it. We're there. We're doing it. It's been since April. I am definitely going to do such a good job again after not doing this for so long. Being the Dungeon Master, I'm Elmer Fudd. The players who are refreshed, ready, willing, character sheets memorized, notes in very good order, color categorized, highlighted, smiley face stickers on favorite pieces. These guys are ready to go. Let's go around here. We got our elf druid Ryuki, played by Native Raider.
Hello. Hi.
Hey,
Hi.
you look handsome with
Hi.
glasses on.
Don't lie to the people, man. That's okay.
I would never lie to the
Appreciate
people.
Yeah, that's me, Ryuki.
Yeah.
Druid, elf, believes everything Perxeris says
Truth
because he's awesome. Yeah,
Roll
that's
for
about it.
perception.
without flaw.
without
Without
flaw. We have another elf, a rogue, Mr. Zarok, played by Sweaty Spooks.
Good evening, everyone. It's good to be back after our 4-month break. Not even really a break, just it's summertime and,
Yeah.
doing anything, fucking anything in the summer is hard, let alone a group of adults that, have families, have lives. But yet, here we are.
All truthful things you've said.
Right?
We have our Oracrocra monk, Quoth, played by Bill Nye's
Hi.
Bowtie.
Indeed, you do. Ready to see where we were, because I don't remember at all what was going on when we stopped.
Yes.
Well, hopefully something clicks at some point. If not,
I remember Brad, though. I do remember Brad.
and really in the grand scheme of things, that's all that matters, right? Yeah. We should do a campaign where everyone just plays like a variant of Brad, like his friend group.
Brad
Yeah.
Bang.
Aw, dudes.
Brad's bros.
Yeah,
That's
Brad's
what we got.
bros.
Bros.
Yes.
I
And
nominate
they're
Fluffy
literally
for
his brothers.
Yeah.
I'll be Dirt.
Oh, that's fantastic. Dirk, otherwise known as Perxeris, our Goliath barbarian, played by Russie Poo.
It is wonderful to be being back again. I am glad to be here, to have all of my fans here in chat who are watching me, and they are here to tell my wonderful stories. It is great to be having you.
I've missed the voice. I forgot
It's
how
what
much
it
I
does
missed that.
Good.
Oh,
It
bless you,
does
buddy.
feel good.
It'll only change up about 5 different times this week.
Yeah, as it should. Yeah. Well, folks, we do need a little refresher here, for a lot of us and you as the viewer or listener, depending on where you're getting this from. Mr. Sweaty Spooks has listened to so much of previous episodes today that he's got the whole campaign memorized. So we're going to get a nice little update, review, catch-up mechanic insert here.
Appreciate the glow up, but to set realistic expectations there, listeners, it's not that good. However, leaning into what he was saying, I listened to episode 10, episode 6, and episode 3 today and took
Quite the jump.
parts and pieces from each.
All right.
So most recently where we left off, this being episode 11 previously and episode 10, Perxeris was hovering above a hole for a moment, found himself in said hole without his weapons. Meanwhile, Ryuki, who was I forget the term that we coined, but a weapon-holding donkey, essentially, was standing outside of a building that we basically had just demolished and planted evidence to make it look like somebody else had killed the body that we had found. And upon searching said house, we found this hole. So, Zarok was kind enough to go and grab Perxeris' weapons for him, and in doing so, bribed Grundy to be his with a little bit of coin. Went and dropped the weapons off. That's right, Grundy. Went and dropped the weapons off to Perxeris, of which he bought them back, and we discovered a golden door. But not only did we discover a golden door, we also discovered a golden dagger. Now, you may ask yourself, well, what's so special about a golden door and a golden dagger?
What is?
In that they shared a sigil or a crest in common with Rose and a worm. Awesome. Now, where the dagger fit ever so perfectly, you would insert it and about halfway through, thunk, it would get sucked in almost like a magnet. Above said, I guess we call it a keyhole because we think it's a keyhole, but there's 2 other spots that might be a keyhole, and we think this because there's a monster icon above said area, and we got the dagger from a monster. Which monster I can't exactly remember. If it was the Hydra, if it was the Minotaur is it that we fought and killed?
Oh crap! What was that thing?
Manticore?
Manticore. Yeah, the
Manticore.
Manticore.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. That was over a year ago at this point.
Yeah. Perfect. So yes, coming back to the story, our heroes had discovered that they did not have the necessary means to open the door and had walked away. And if I am not mistaken, awaiting them would be a fateful encounter, which starts us off here in episode 11.
Wow, that was beautiful.
Was that good?
That's pretty good.
All right.
Did you have some questions there, Russ?
No, I was.
Oh, you
I
looked-
was doing the math in my head when you said it was over a year ago at this point.
No,
and I
it's
was like,
definitely not. I'm actually looking right now.
I was like, wait a second. It's been a while. It's almost
been a
year.
while.
Also,
There you
honorable
go.
mention, we are now in Neverwinter, if I'm not mistaken, and
Yep.
trying to build up our fortress at, I think it's pronounced Fendolin. If I'm
Fandolin.
not mistaken.
Very
Fandolin.
close.
We have been sending people back to
Dang.
Mandolin. Yeah.
Next month
Thank
will
you.
be a year.
Oh, damn.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey,
Next month was my birthday.
Let's go.
hey,
Let's
happy
go.
early birthday.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I feel like it's my birthday today. I get to see Fud twice.
You know
Here
what?
And tomorrow.
I think Fudd gave me my birthday gift early in this episode, which I'll share later on. Not yet.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Happy birthday. Your character is dead. Thus begins.
There's a pill for that.
Permadead? Not perma, though, right?
As permanent as marker can be,
All right.
as one goes. Yeah. So yeah, great recap, right? We're suspicious of we're trying to figure out what's going on with the little gnome wizard.
Yep.
Why there's a king. Well, we know why there's a king currently. The council is
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah. They
Yeah.
had retreated into seclusion because of calamities that had fallen upon Neverwinter.
correct.
Mm.
Ooh, things are coming together now. You have a goblin pet named Grundy's.
Grundy's.
A city
Yeah,
guide, Mr. Brad.
Bread.
And yeah, you had, I believe, I listened to the last session yesterday. So we literally started off not right in front of an encounter. It was actually Brad showing you guys to your hotel. Yeah, quite the opposite, actually. So yeah, right when we left off, which was not supposed to be 4 months later, but that's how life goes. You guys had come out of the house. Perxiris had punched the guard you'd framed for the murder again in the face, just to make sure there was possible brain damage and
As you do.
such. You'd snuck up on Brad, had your stuff, and he was like, "My guys, fucking, let me show you where we're staying." And then you guys were like, "Could you imagine if we were right across the street?" And then you were. And that's literally where we're picking up, is you guys walking from the house of Murder to the inn alongside Brad.
They murdered
Okay, so
him.
we had come up out of the hole
Correct.
by that point.
Yep. You
Okay.
guys had basically, you'd come out into this area out here, picked up Brad, and were walking this direction, is exactly where we left off.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Like it.
Let's see.
So what
I got-
What is-
happened there,
can we-
guys?
I
So
don't
is
think the
this area the inn?
Correct.
Or is that the mark? Okay.
I
All
kind
right.
of I put my arm. All right. I kind of put my arm around Brad, and I go, there is such thing as plausible deniability. Probably best that you do not know exactly what happened inside.
Brother, say no more, man. Like, I am the definition of the first word you said with deniability.
You are indeed
Ryuki just kind of
plausible.
rolls his eyes. Like,
Yeah. Oh, yeah, guys. Well, I mean, yeah, we can go to the inn. You guys, I believe they got you set up where you're like the first floor of rooms. There's like a really nice, like the bar's great there. I believe a couple other adventure groups and whatnot are hanging out. So, I mean, you guys want to head there for the night? I think we still got a couple days till the.
What's the name of this inn?
Well, the name of the inn, brother, since you want to know, is definitely what I'm about to tell you. You think you have it
that's a
already.
Ramada.
1 minute in, stump the
1
DM.
minute.
That might be a
did
new record for
everything.
me.
Yeah, here you go. Yeah. Well, it's the rare manatee.
Rare manatee.
Yeah, dudes. Yeah.
You know, I've heard that like manatees are actually coming back from the edge of extinction. Not that rare anymore.
Well, they might have to change their name.
The common manatee. I guess that's not quite as catchy.
Not as good. Maybe like the overabundance of manatee. Coming here for a
Ooh,
pint of manatee. I don't know.
the manatee's abundance. That's got a ring to it.
The man. I like
Sounds
that.
like men's underwear.
Oh yeah. Fuck.
Manties.
Yeah, I could
I
use
get, I,
Manatees.
is that what you
Okay,
say
your
when you
manatee's in a
are especially well endowed? Did you say I'm smuggling a manatee?
manties. I'm taking that as a
Man-
note.
I'm ready to go
Manatees?
into the room.
This
here.
reminds me of
I
my
wanna see
subway
this bar.
performance.
Taking
Mantis
note
or
of
mantities?
Mantis.
Awarded to those for subpar performances.
Man underwear. Mantis. That will
Um,
come back. Perfect.
I'm kind of keeping half an eye out behind us to see if anybody has noticed anything that has happened in this major tragedy where one of the guards may have indeed murdered somebody.
Correct. Give me a perception check while you're walking across the street.
Yeah, sure. Oh, first roll in 4 months.
I know.
Oh boy.
Yeah. And perception. I'm good at perception. Mm-hmm. That's
See
a
it?
13. Hey, above a 10.
Hey, that's good news, Bears. Yeah. So looking behind you again, you were had intimidated everyone at the front door who was a crowd until they ran away. So no one has come back to the house. Things seem pretty normal. You guys also rolled very well on all of your stealth checks in the previous episode, previous session. So you had, in and out of that building without anyone really noticing. So as you're crossing, everything seems pretty normal.
All right.
Does there appear to be oh, never mind. Actually, you answered the question already. No need for me to ask that. Perfect. Thank you.
Anytime, dude.
All
Those are
right.
my favorite questions.
All right. Bring us to the bar. I believe we are due for drink after such adventure.
All right. Does everyone remember which token? Hopefully the name's on it, but
Yeah, mine's on it.
Is Sokol with us? Well, he
You're
was
over
down
here.
there.
Sokol
him?
is with you.
Defend him?
Correct.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
Sokol
You had
is
just
with us.
dragged him out and
Right, okay.
had told him he had agreed to head to Phandalin. And just because I wouldn't remind you, but since it has been 4 months, you also were
Yes.
going to check in with with Dido the Bold, the gnome adventurer.
Yes, I have that in my notes.
Okay,
actually,
good.
believe it or not.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you.
no, it's a good idea. I should be doing that.
Oh, baby.
Well, Dito said he was gonna do his own thing for a bit and then meet up back up with us, right?
He was going to go to the Adventurers Guild and try
That's
to
right.
register, and if things... we were back up because I didn't roll well. But he also wasn't fully believing in our cause yet.
What is our cause, Perkzirus?
All things will become clear in time.
I see. Thank you.
I definitely have plans. Big plans.
I'm sure. I don't doubt that part. I was just hoping that I could learn for myself.
Perhaps we should talk in not public place.
Sure.
And also, I am unsure of people who may be paying attention. Let's put it that way.
Understood.
Ryuki.
Hmm?
Do you still happen to have the leg of our wizard friend? Last we looked at it, it was fairly animated, and I'm looking for a status report on the leg.
It's still here, still in my bag. It's you want it? Yeah.
Does it seem?
Alright,
Does it
I'm
seem to have
tired of
calmed
carrying it.
down?
Yeah, it kicks. I don't know. It's in there, you know. It's
Do you
kicking
have it in the backpack, or did you have it like strapped to the outside? I don't remember.
I feel like it was strapped to the outside.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, if you're looking at the leg, it is still
looking through
strapped.
my notes. Let's see.
You know, every once in a while the toes just kind of do like a quick little like.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Reason I ask, Ryuki, is I find it's of a tool for the moment. When we were near the golden door, it was becoming active, very active, almost reacting, and perhaps it's a radar of sorts for things to be mindful of in the future. But for now, I digress, and I
think
pay
that's
it no
smart.
mind.
I'll let you know if I see anything unusual with said leg that's strapped to the outside of my backpack.
I believe it serves us.
Once in a while, there's a little thingy.
If you can you even do that with your toes?
Back.
Ow! Ow! Nope, you can't do that with your toes.
My toe cramp.
I thought your cat was biting your toes or something.
No, I was testing to see if you could do that. This thing.
With the right amount of
With your
toe yoga,
toes.
you can get there. Just it
Do you
takes
do
takes
do you
practice.
do you
Toga.
a toga?
Toga, yeah, but only in my manties.
Yeah.
It's the way to do it.
Yeah. Listen, if you guys don't succeed at being adventurers, I think you have a solid line in the mantis business. Like, get a warehouse, set up your own sweatshop.
Mantis or mantitties?
Mantis.
I'm still unclear of what the actual line
It could
is.
be both.
Man.
Yes,
Male bra-wear.
Braziers.
Yeah.
Man's ears. Male's ears. I actually like
Man's
male's ears.
tears. Otherwise,
Oh my
braziers.
god. That's fantastic.
To the inn.
All right, so we're heading to the inn.
Are we ever going to make it to the end?
This is
Nobody
the
knows.
whitest street ever. It's taking us so long to walk across the street.
Come on, Brad. Brad, would you take us to the inn now?
Oh, absolutely, my dudes. All right,
Lead
so
the
we're going
way.
to head over here, and you guys are at the bottom down here.
Okay.
And you, if you notice a token, there's a token for Brad.
Perfect.
yeah.
We got a token for Brad
You
now.
got a token for Brad.
I
Well,
would
as you
like
approach, it's a
to
very large building, right? Think of for this kind of setting, very large. It definitely, like a Best Western Plus kind of size. You know what I mean? It seems like it's been recently updated. Think of like a 90s McDonald's turned into a 2014 McDonald's, like that kind of
Okay.
update,
Does it still have the sunroom?
Before 2001.
The smoking Wendy's room is still attached to the side, correct? Yeah. With the bubble dome.
Man,
But,
I miss those.
there is a very large wooden door with a big window on the top half of it, and then a sign hanging down with a manatee that looks like it's just kind of flopping around. It is. So there's a double picture going on with two different manatees, and it's been magicked where the sign flicks itself back and forth to make the manatee look like it's flopping around.
Nice.
This place is fun. I like it.
I would like
go to the bar.
to. I would like to do a quick perception check just to make sure that the authorities, of whom we just severely abused, aren't waiting for us in said bar first. That's
Oh,
all
you
right.
want to peek through the window first before you go in?
Yeah, just peek my head in the door. Just get a quick scan just
Okay.
before we walk
Yeah,
in.
you don't need to roll for anything
That's
if you're just
creepy.
looking through if you want to look for anything, like people hiding around, then if you want to roll for something, you can. A little perception, investigation.
I think I would like that, just in case, maybe somebody's got a disguise on.
Okay.
I just want to make certain that we as a team are safe to enter the building.
Yeah. Give me a perception, buddy. Second roll.
Okay. Rolling.
Rolling.
Oh yeah, I'm bad at math. I'll have to get my calculator. It doesn't matter. 3 + 8 is 11. Yeah.
Yeah. With an 11, you're looking through the window and you can very easily see through here. I'll reveal. All right. Inside, you see multiple tables covered in food, drink. Definitely, it seems on this left side of the room, some adventurers like yourself, different tier, not tiers, but different qualities of armor, weapons. Look like some might be a spellcaster of some sort. Components, a large roaring fire with seats in front of it, giant bear rug, a gentleman telling poetry that literally no one is listening to, next to the fireplace with a bar to the right that looks like a bunch of local merchants passing out drinks, and that's what you can see through the window.
All right.
Zarok, are we good? Can I go in? I'm thirsty.
With Zarak's hand still on the handle to open the door, he turns back to his teammates. It looks quite welcoming in here, gentlemen. I believe we are safe. Let us make merry and drink.
As soon as he says that, yeah.
I pushed past him and started rushing in. I've been carrying weapons all this time. As a donkey, I'm tired.
Wait,
I'm
as
thirsty.
a donkey, you go into the bar?
No. I've already reshaped.
Oh.
I wish
Yeah,
that
that
was
was so
Hey,
In the morning, I'm making waffles.
Your
Okay.
droids aren't welcome here.
So,
Those are good.
Ryuki beats me to the door, but Perxiris is the next to burst through. And as I burst through, I throw my arms wide and go, "Yes, I am here, Perxiris, as you have all heard in the tales. If anybody would like more stories," and I'm yelling over the guy saying poetry in the corner.
Yeah. Oh, easily.
It looks like you have some great entertainment, but if anybody else would like to hear stories, we will be at the bar, and I will accept payment in drinks.
As you storm through, as Goliath with a dragon skull hanging off the shoulder, a million weapons hanging off every part of you, just massive pile of meat. Everyone at the bar, all the local villagers and whatnot, all turn around, and they have, in fact, heard because your coming was in. Okay, your arrival. Sorry, do apologize, folks.
I mean,
you're,
my coming is also important. Thank you very
this is
much.
Manties.
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 This session brought to you by Manties. They all turn around and go, "Oh, you're real. You're huge. Oh, come, sit down with us. We'd love to buy you a drink and hear of your tales." Some of
This
these,
is my kind of place.
these other two tables here. This one in the back corner, they just kind of side glance at you and just kind of ugh, and keep going. This table here in the middle seems to be a slightly more colorful bunch. They don't invite you over or join, but they kind of turn and they smile and wave, and raise their drinks and then go back to what they're doing.
Barkeep.
Zarok
Oh, aye.
is accompanying Ryuki to have a drink with him.
Can
Ryuki,
we call the barkeep over?
Absolutely.
Ryuki, it's been too long. I spent a lot of time with Perxiris, but I feel I've not been the greatest of friend to you. Let us make merry, and drink, and live the night shall we may. Whatever that fucking means.
You
Yeah.
think you trying to do a little competition? Who can outdo who?
Beer for beer?
Let's
Did I
go.
hear something about shots?
You're not allowed.
Oh,
You're 400 times our size. You will
Try to
win.
make your own spotlight, and he tries to
Yes,
steal
it-
it from you.
This is starting to feel a little bit racist, but I understand where you're coming from.
Okay. Good.
Quoth, did you head further in there, buddy?
Yeah, I was gonna go and plop down by the fire on one of these nice, comfy-looking chairs.
Hell yeah. Oh, and they're very, very plush, cushiony, Very nice. The fire is like the perfect distance where it's not that awkward. Like, ooh, oh, I don't know if I really like that. It's just like, it's like sitting in front of the perfect heater, right?
And who's that guy next to the fire?
So next to the fire is a pretty short, slender dude wearing a purple frilly shirt, way too tight of brown pants, buckled shoes, and he is in a like a I just hit puberty kind of voice, reciting really bad poetry.
Oh, the poet's by the fire. Oh
Correct.
man,
To
And
the
very
right,
thin
since
lace
you went
on
around the
the
corner.
like man teeth.
I'll deal with him for a bit.
Yeah. To the right, though, now that you've come further in, though, there is a side room attached with a larger table and a bunch of city guards sitting around it, eating and drinking.
Yeah, right. Roll for initiative.
It looks like they all just got off
Me and
shift.
Zarok, I think, are just pounding right now. Like, having
They're
a
all
good
right.
time.
Oh, drinks.
Joyous. Yeah. Yeah. Ale for ale, pint for pint.
Yeah,
Going
a dwarf. You could just see like the top of his head coming towards the bar, and then you hear a couple steps, kukunk, 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 and suddenly he's eye level with you and leaning on the bar. Oh, aye, welcome in. What can I get for you?
And what mountain do you hail from, little dwarf?
Well, first of all, what?
And I kind of lean over and I go, "Didn't we talk about the racist comments to dwarves?" And in dwarvish to the dwarf, I go, "Excuse him. He is he is still getting accustomed to the outside world. You see, he comes from a very particular place in the Underdark. Very bad social skills.
I understand. And he kind of like
And I
leans
just, like,
over
pat him.
Zarok and like touches
our
the top of
special
your
one.
hand. You're okay now.
Xerox looks at him and says, "Forgive me. It has been, you could say this is a first-time experience for me. I apologize for my insubordinates. What is your name?"
Oh, first time. Oh, lovely. Oh, my name is Garoim.
Okay, making a note of that before I forget.
Godoy?
With an M.
Garoim. With an M.
Garoim.
Garoim.
Good aim.
G.
You have good
apostrophe
aim.
R
Good aim.
O
Oi, the best ever. This side of wherever you're from, really.
Dwarf bartender.
Is this your first time like in an actual bar?
An actual bar? No, but it is for this particular, and my social experiences are minimal at best.
Oi.
However,
All right. Well, I'm glad you're
I-
here for this one, lad. We'll make sure you have
If
a
I
fine
may.
time.
Gorm, is it? Am I saying that right?
Garoim.
Garoim. I apologize. I'm better with faces. You may have to correct me. Could I get
Oh, fine.
one beer for myself, one for my friend here?
Oh, absolutely. Looks like a few members down the way here are willing to pay for a few drinks, so I'll just line them up. You get to them when you get to them. He lines up 6 tankards on the bar and then kind of waddles to the back for a second, comes back out, and he's just kind of like cleaning stuff and moving things around and bustling back.
Quick
When I
question
go
for
and
you, my
sit by the fire, did the guards like react at all? They,
One of them would like kind of side glance just because someone new walked in, but they seem pretty
Sure.
relaxed. Their weapons are like, kind of like hung up on the back of chairs. The armor's kind of loosened, helmets are on the ground. Like very much a relaxed, like we're just getting together after a shift kind of thing.
all right.
as I do want to, as an aside to the barkeep, as he's kind of walking back and forth.
Oh,
Hey, my friend, how much would it cost if I were to buy a round of drinks for everybody here?
for everybody here.
Cheapest stuff you have.
Cheap, of course. That happens quite often. Let me see. Guards included. Some people like to exclude them.
Nope, guards included.
All right, 1, 2, 3. That'll run you about 15 silver.
15 silver, excellent. And I put 15 silver on the table. I put 5 extra silver in there.
As he
For you,
hands
my
the silver over, I put my hand on top of his and shove 7 of his silver back towards him, reach into my pocket, and replace it with 7 silver of my own. And then I just wink at Perk Sirius and give him a nod of approval.
I wink back at you.
He was following it, and then for a second he's like, "Oh no!" And it's like has to sit there and start counting them. Oh no, all right, we're good. Thinking you guys were doing like a quick sleight of hand thing, you know. He goes right on, and then he comes to the end of the bar here, gets up on a couple steps, rings a bell above. Da-gung, 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 da-gung. The fine Park Cirrus here is bought drinks for everyone in the bar. We'll be bringing those around very shortly. Please raise your mugs to him and maybe return the favor. And he steps off and starts pouring up all the ales.
I grab a tankard. I look over to Zarok, and I just hold it up, silent, no words, just it's time, kind of thing.
And I reflect it in kinship of friendship, and I say,
Kinship.
the frog was my favorite.
Perk Cirrus is gonna grab the mug of ale in his thumb and forefinger and give it a little sip and
Little
go
pinky extended.
lean over to the dwarf and go, do you happen to have a barrel?
Oh, a bad joke. I've definitely got something your size. I just wanted to see how long it take you to ask.
Thank you very much, my
Of
friend.
course.
Groim, I'd imagine that a barrel may cost a little bit more silver. How much more do you need to compensate?
Oh, I'm not I've got mugs his size. I'm not going to get, unless you want an actual barrel of
okay.
booze, I'll give you a barrel.
That's kind of tempting. I look over to Ryuki and Perk Sirius. I'm like, do we want a barrel for ourselves?
Mm-hmm.
I am thinking that the barrel might be too much at the moment. And then he starts doing mental math, which admittedly not particularly his strong suit. And so he's like counting on his fingers, and then he just kind of quietly starts mumbling to himself.
I
because
slam the
he's
rest of my
totally
silver
lost.
on the table. It equals 30. That's all I have left. And I'm like, we'll take it.
That's all you have left. Oh, it'll be a gold for the whole barrel.
30 silver?
Oi, it's not cheap to get all this air.
I tried.
After
Takes
I'm
it
wiping
back.
my mouth after drinking that first full tankard, I slide 2 gold to him.
2 barrels?
It should be enough to cover both of those.
My, very good. All right. And he,
I haven't spent much money.
yeah, that's true. You haven't needed
Fist
to.
bump. Xerox
Uh,
fist bumps Ryuki.
I'll bring it over here to the, and he points to the table in the corner over here. If you guys want to set up shop over there for the night, if you want, I have a feeling you're probably not leaving, getting a couple barrels of booze. And he will legitly, he's tiny, but they're very large barrels. They're probably slightly bigger than he is. And he throws one over each shoulder. Almost looking like Donkey Kong, right? And shimmies on over to the table, and sets them on and taps them up. Lays out enough tankers for everyone to refill, including one that's twice the size of everyone else's for you, Perk Cirrus.
Groden, you are one of the most best barkeeps I've seen.
Oh, thank you.
The ability
yeah,
to leave those, the tapping methods that you have for it is truly a spectacle to see.
Wait, what's the barkeep's name?
Groim, if I'm saying that right.
Groim.
Good oim.
Groim.
Good oim.
Okay, because
You gotta
everybody's
think of
saying
like
it
good
different.
on him. Good on. Yeah, that's what I gotta think. Good on
Good
him.
doim. Okay.
Groim, would
Groim.
you accept 30 silver to cover us in terms of food for the evening?
Oh, yeah, absolutely, if you like. That's a lot of food. I can get it done.
Whatever.
You see this man?
he's-
Pointing at Perk.
Oh, I see
And
him.
he's like,
Yeah.
he's holding the cutlery and kind of looking at it, just kind of shaking his head.
Would you
He's
like bigger
like
silverware?
playing with it. No need for silverware. Just bring food.
Very good.
Bring us,
You might need to bring quite a large platter, though.
All right.
bring us your finest steaks and bacons.
Yeah, and he will. He's going to
Oy, oy.
hire. There is a barmaid over here, so he's going to actually get her to start her job basically until enough food that covers that amount of money, right, is done. Just
Perfect.
loaves of bread, soups, hunks of boar, bear, moose, elk, steaks, chicken, like just everything.
This moose steak is fantastic.
Quoth, anything for you over there, buddy?
Um. So if I'm looking around, especially now that Perkzirus has announced his entrance, I suppose. And these guys, they're all. I'll go join and grab some food in a sec. But while they're settling in, does anyone like giving them like the stink eye, or perhaps not a positive reception?
Like the
Looking
back
around at the
table's a little
guards, they might have been a little upset if not for the fact that someone smartly bought everyone a round of drinks right before the noise happened. So they are currently pretty happy with their free drinks. And, a couple glance over at the loud noises, but it's, it's pretty common at a bar here in the middle of town.
Okay.
So far, no one seems. This table in the corner looks. If you're looking them over, they definitely look like another group of adventurers. They're not like mean mugging, but they're definitely just kind of like, more of these kind of just like loud people, and they're just doing their thing there.
Sure.
And then this table here, they glance over every once in a while, just kind of giggle to themselves, and just keep going with what they're doing.
Mm.
All
All right. Well, if it looks chill, I'll or like no one's imminently gonna try and start anything with us. I'll join back with the group.
Has anybody offered Brad a drink?
Did Brad come in? Oh, there he is.
Yeah. Brad came in. So I'm
I
not used to
love
having
the
a
picture
token for him. You like that?
He's got the hair.
Yeah, he's
There.
there.
Double R,
Says
double
it all.
D.
He's
Join
like,
us for
"Hey."
a round.
Oh, of course, dudes. I got to try not to do the barkeep's voice now. Oh, guys.
No, right? Good luck getting that gross
I
out of
know.
your team.
That's going to be tough.
I raise my tankard to him, and then I'm just like, I'm feeling it. It's kind of nice because I chugged
Yeah.
the first one, and I just kind of spin around in my bar chair to the back, and I'm just kind of like looking around, just a smile on my face for the first time in how long? I don't know why. I'm happy, and I'm just kind of looking
Yeah.
around, the other people, and just kind of observing, having a good time.
Did you
I'm gonna go.
2 barrels? This is crazy, guys. Holy shit.
We had to have enough to feed Perkzirus as well as ourselves. However, as thanks for being such a fine host, we also wanted to have enough to share with you.
Guys, he's like wiping a tear. These rich folks, wrong voice. It's so
Now,
hard.
don't get it twisted. We're not rich.
I wasn't talking about you. They just, I'm always giving them tours, and they never tip, and they're always so mean. And you guys have been so cool. Sorry, and he's just kind of like moves his hair back for a second. Oh, guys, I don't know what happened. That was not the vibe. Apologies. It's fucking
I'm feeling
party.
overly generous, and I see his tear, and I spin back around. My feet are like dangling off of it as I'm spinning. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, I'm sorry, and I slide him 2 gold himself. Which I'll deduct right now. It's like you're a good man, Brad. I think you're gonna go far, and don't let everybody get to you.
Thanks, man.
Those rich folks,
Yeah.
they're not good people.
Dude, good shit, brother. Thanks, man. And he'll sit down and join you. Every once in a while, these guys at the bar will send over, a couple like specialty little shots, basically, and they'll kind of trickle out and new people will come in. If no one's doing anything with the guards after a couple hours, they will start to leave as well.
I did want to, not with the guards, but I did want to do a thing.
Okay. Then they will go ahead and leave. And they attack! Oh.
Roll for initiative.
All right. This table just keeps looking over at you and giggling every once in a while. And then these guys just seem really deep in conversation. And then food just keeps bustling in and out of this door over here. Groim is back and forth constantly, just being friendly and cheerful to people every once in a while. Like every hour or so, he'll jump on the bar again. Oh, blah, 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 blah. He's bought everyone a round of drinks. Maybe return the favor. And then he gets off the bar.
please tell me that the mug that he brought me is just a bucket with a like a hinge riveted to it, like a door handle.
It's legitly a mop bucket with a door handle on it.
Yes. Yeah, great.
Yeah,
Fantastic. That's exactly what I wanted.
Very cleaned out. Very cleaned out.
Right. In the midst of the drinks, I want to go over to the poet.
Okay, yeah. And he's over there. Forsooth, doth the dove be in thine heart?
My friend, come here. Let's talk for a minute. It seems as if your poetry could use a little bit of work, but I have a feeling you are a fine storyteller, and do I have a story for you?
Oh, I'd very much like to hear it. Maybe we could swap stories. I've been writing for a long time.
Wonderful. Let me tell you the story of how the four of us took on the eldest of the white dragons in a Lich King's lair.
As soon as I heard, let me tell you, I was like, oh. And I grab my tankard and I run over there and I sit down. So it's like, ah.
So Quoth, you came back over.
Zarok also joined them, and before doing so, comes to Brad, wraps his arm around his shoulder, looks at Brad, and says, "Come, let us listen to the tales."
Oh yeah,
And,
dude. Love a story.
Me and Brad come and join to listen in. Zarok, however, appears to be a little bit stoic about the whole thing. Not overly excited about things, but not upset, it would seem. So he's just kind of taking it all in.
All right.
Ryuki, his eyes are already kind of glossy from the drinks, and it's just like think of anime with the big eyes just looking at him like.
Yeah, I definitely want to hear how Perkzirus embellishes this event that we've all experienced.
I actually have something
I feel
written
like
up
that'll
for
give
this,
me a
believe
good
it or not.
baseline
Let's
for
go.
all the previous stuff he's told us about himself that we weren't there for.
So as we're getting later in the night, you guys get cuddling cozy, mugs in hand, brought over a couple plates of food. The fire's cracking, just the subtle noise of people talking and laughing in the background as you all settle in for a fine story from Perkzirus.
They called her Glazidra, the Winter Maw, a beast older than some mountains. Her breath so cold it could freeze a waterfall mid-fall. Her wings blotted out the sun, and her roar, it cracked icebergs leagues away. But to me, she was just another name to cross off my list. We were four against a nightmare. There was Zarok, the dark elf assassin, all shadow and steel. He could slit a candle's wick without dimming the flame. In that fortress, I swear, I saw him vanish into a shadow that wasn't even there, only to reappear behind a death knight and politely remove its head. There was Quoth, the raven Arakrakra, monk, black-feathered, silent-eyed, moving like the wind in a canyon. The bird doesn't speak much, but when he does, it's usually something like, "Perkzirus, you're too loud," which is true, but you've got a storm to fight, you bring thunder, not whispers. And there was Ryuki, the half-elven druid who could turn a battlefield into a forest at a snap. I've seen him summon thorned roots that pulled ogres apart like old bread. He spoke to beasts and spirits alike, and for some reason they always listened. We stalked that fortress through halls lined with the Lich's old treasures, vaults of cursed gold, shelves of screaming books, and skeletons still wearing the armor they died in. The air stank of frost and old death. Every door we opened tried to kill us. Then we found her. She slept coiled in the Lich's great hall, her scales shimmering like freshly frozen rivers. Around her neck hung the Lich's own phylactery, bound in chains of her own making, a trophy. I'll admit, for a moment I almost admired her, but then she woke up. Her first roar, it shook the walls, so hard that creatures of ice came crashing down around us. The blast of her breath froze Quoth mid-step, and I mean literally froze him in place. Ryuki had to summon a wall of flame just to keep him from turning into a bird-shaped ice sculpture. Zarok vanished into the shadows again, only for the dragon to slam her tail down and send him flying halfway across the hall. And me, I leapt higher than a mortal man should leap, higher than a mortal man could see. I landed on her back, grabbed hold of those icy spines, and roared so loud that drowned her out. She thrashed, slammed me into a pillar hard enough to crack stone, but I held on. I wrapped my arm around her neck. Not choking, no, that wouldn't work, but instead pulled with all my strength, forcing her head down toward the stone floor. Quoth, bless him, broke free of the ice, ran along the wall, and kicked her right in the eye. She bellowed, snapping at him, and that's when Zorak appeared in her blind spot, blades flashing, carving runes into her neck. Ryuki's magic erupted, vines and roots tearing through the frozen stone, wrapping her wings, holding her down. And me, I pulled one of her horns clean off and drove it into her chest. The roar that came out of her was like a blizzard screaming at last. She collapsed, shaking the whole fortress so hard that the Lich's treasure spilled from the walls. The Lich's ghost appeared then, all angry and rattling. But we'd had enough for one day. Ryuki spoke to the spirits of the place, Quoth opened the path to the roof, and Zarak and I carried that skull out of the ruins like a banner. They say her body still lies there, frozen to the stone, a warning to anything stupid enough to think it can best us. And me, I keep the skull on my shoulder. Not as a trophy, but as a reminder. No matter how high you think you stand, there's always someone bigger, stronger, and far, far louder.
Well met, Perxerius. Well met, lad.
Yeah, as you finish the
Tears.
story,
Coming down.
your eyes were like closed as you were lost in the story, and you finish and open your eyes, and the entire bar is like sitting on the floor, like semicircle in front of you, and they're all just oh, and applauding and screaming and shouting. Oh, the legends are true. That's amazing. Oh my gosh, how? This is another one.
I give that one to you for free, my poetic friend.
And he's writing stuff down. He's like, this is better than anything I've ever done.
Yeah.
You know what they say, as they cry from where I go, you know what they say, always leave them wanting more.
Yes.
I do a little druid craft like at the end of his story, where I make a sensory effect and
Okay.
like little I don't know, like fairies or like sparkles that come around.
Yeah.
And like a little bit of a highlight on him, almost like there's a spotlight, and tears coming down my eyes. It's like, and I at this point I'm getting pretty tipsy, right?
Yeah.
I just feel like it's all true. It's all true.
If you look at this table, it's just kind of been super serious. They didn't come over, but they are definitely like, all of them just kind of have a little smirk. You finally kind of broke through and they're like, that was really good.
I was going to ask about them because Zarok was keeping an eye on them. I don't know if this is possible or not. Do you need a certain ability in order to just kind of try to listen in to hear what they're saying under hushed breath?
If you can roll for such a thing, obviously, like the further you are away and everything, the harder that is. So you can do it from this chair if you want.
Yeah, just kind of like where we were. So that'd be what? Each square is 5 meters, is it?
5 feet, yeah. Meters.
10, 15.
Who are you?
Sorry.
Jesus.
20.
Get
So I guess
out of
about
here.
20 feet away. Is that close enough for me maybe to do, I don't know, maybe a perception roll to see if I can just kind of tune into what they're saying?
If you want to try 20 feet away while everyone's gasping and clapping and hearing stories around you, go for it.
All right.
You've been
I'm
drinking
gonna,
at disadvantage.
I've been reserved because I've been cautious about
I haven't.
them. So I'm going to roll for perception then.
Okay. Oh, also Perxerius, buddy, give yourself inspiration.
100%.
I rolled 16.
16, as you're sitting there, you're trying to focus in and listen. Every once in a while, Perxerius' voice comes in. As more people approach, it gets harder and harder. You can definitely tell they're talking, not whispering, but you can't quite make out the words. But you can tell they're not being like hush hush about what they're saying.
And do I find or perceive their tone to be I guess, of a threatening nature, or are they just enjoying themselves? That sort of thing.
With the 16, with everything else going on, you can just tell that they are talking in a normal voice and not being hushed about it.
Okay. Nothing overly suspicious there, I suppose.
Okay.
All right, and I just kind of keep it to myself for the moment.
As the night progresses, is there like any more guards that come and go, or was it just that one group?
It was just that one group. Yeah, it looks like they were like changing of the guard thing. So, I mean, if you want to stay up till sunrise, maybe, but that's the only group that kind of came in of guards. A lot of like merchants, stuff like that have been kind of in and out and whatnot as the night is gone. Miners who, like go for gems, not young people.
But it would feel like I would get the sense that it doesn't seem like we're actively being hunted by the constabulary.
Inside here, that's what appears to be true.
All right, cool.
All right. And with that, gentlemen, I think I will prepare for the night's rest. And
looks like I'm winning. I hold up another tankard.
Yeah, dude. His eyes are like fucking crossed, and he's like rotating back and forth. Fucking what, dude?
Would you be able to show me where the bedrooms are for resting?
They are.
Hello, dude.
There's one door. He's like, it's one of those two.
It's in this
50-50
building, dude. Fuck yeah. Follow me, dude. And he'll literally like crawl on his hands and knees across the floor. This way. And he bumps into this chair. No, not there. And he bumps into this chair. And he makes his way down over here. You guys are like totally in here. And he goes to like lightly tap the door. And it's like a.
Is it the right door?
You haven't gone through?
All right. So I same thing as the front door. I just kind of open it and poke my head in just to kind of see inside.
Yeah. As you poke through, you see a long hallway with multiple doors down the side, a seating area to the end of the hallway, and another door at the end.
Am I positioned in any particular room, Brad, or just any of these will do?
Dude, like whichever one you want.
All right. Thank you very much.
It's yours.
And with that, Xerox chooses the first door to his left and enters that room.
Perfect. There are 2 beds in there with a small table, a lantern going, and a couple little foot lockers next to each bed for putting your gear down.
All right, perfect. And that being said, Xerox enters the room, sets his gear on top of the little locker. Well, so that way he could just quickly grab it if he has to.
Okay.
And still fully armored, gets into the bed to prepare for rest.
Perfect.
Until such a time that the long rest commences.
What's everyone else doing?
I'm like looking around. Still drinking out of the tankard. This would be like number 4 probably at this point. And I get up and I kind of like mosey my way to the table, with the top left table.
Okay, yeah.
And the guys that were kind of side eye.
Yeah.
And I walk up and race my tankard slightly, and she's like, hey, "What'd you guys think?"
Oh, that story was pretty good, man. It was pretty good, pretty all right. I liked it. You guys have been through some stuff. Looking around the table, there is an elf to the right, blonde-haired, 5'11", luscious locks of hair, right? Gleaming, shiny armor going down, various holy symbols spread throughout, with a mace on the floor next to him. Over across the table is a very short, chubby gnome with a top hat and a what seems to be some sort of instrument strung behind his back. Like stripes made of stars on his vest. And then to the left, there is a half-orc with green hair. He's got it's chainmail, but the chain links are fucking just massive, going across with a very large. I want to say zigzaggy sword. Russ, you got to know what the actual sword is called, right?
It starts with a Z.
Yeah,
The one that goes like that. Like the Asian one?
Zergadurgadurg.
What do we call
A Zergdur. Got it. Yeah.
It's a Zergadurga. A Durgadurga. I'm hip. I'm with it. Durgadurga. A Durgadurga sword. Yeah.
White
Just.
hitter.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That kind of sword. On leaning against the table next to him.
Okay. So I raise it. Do they say? Oh, that's all they said, right?
Yeah, that's all I said. It's like, oh, you guys. I mean, that makes sense. You guys are here, man. You've been through some stuff.
And looking at you guys, I'm assuming you guys have been through quite a lot too. What are you guys up to? Are you guys here in Neverwinter for fun? Just a stop?
We're
What you guys
actually
doing?
here in a couple days. It looks like there's a few of us, and they point to the table that had the three that were kind of more jovial throughout the night. We're getting honored up at the castle here in a couple days for some cool shit. I mean, not cool shit. They wouldn't have said it. That's the other table. Sorry.
Heroic.
For some heroic stuff we did, man. We had a large group of orcs and stuff, and the half orc is kind of like they're not the bad ones. That were attacking a giant group of mining outposts along the mountain range to the north here, and we cleared them all out and found their leader and took them down. And we got brought here.
We did a
Sounds familiar.
similar thing not too long ago. Which mountain range did you guys clear the orcs?
To the north. I actually don't know the name of the range. We were coming through and got, honestly, we got horribly lost and happened upon it and, saved the day. But hopefully they'll tell us, when they read off a scroll and stuff, maybe at the thing, so we can write it down. But yeah, we legitimately have no idea. But we did it. It was pretty cool. And we're getting honored.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks.
That's awesome.
Congratulations
That
to
is
you
awesome.
guys. A ancient dragon is that's pretty crazy stuff.
Yeah. It's it wasn't easy,
You didn't lose
almost
anyone?
lost a
It was
couple of
just
my
the four of you?
friends. It's just us,
That's crazy.
But we got a good group here, and it looks
Yeah.
like you guys do too. Maybe one day we'll be able to meet up and take on some orcs or even something worse in the future. But
Yeah. The half orc goes, there's not much
do you guys
worse.
do you guys have a name, an adventurers group name, or anything like that? Maybe we
No,
can,
we haven't
hear about you
decided.
guys.
We're going to go register at the guild tomorrow. That's kind of what we've been talking about most of the night, is what we want to call ourselves. We don't want anything you don't want something that's too long, or something dumb. So it's like, it's what we're going to be until, we die or pass it on,
One of the cool things I know that's pretty trendy right now is lowercase x, uppercase x, lowercase x on both sides of the group name.
Okay.
Not sure. We didn't go for it, but I know that's a hot trendy thing.
Okay. Awesome. Well, yeah, we'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
Well,
did
I'm
you guys
Ryuki.
register?
What's your name, Mister? Like looking toward the elf with the hammer.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm Lith.
Lith, nice to meet you. I'm Ryuki.
Thank you. Nice to meet you, Ryuki.
On his hand. You were asking a question?
Oh, yeah. What did you guys register at the guild and everything already, or the Adventures Guild?
Yeah.
Oh, what's your guys' name?
Shit. Notes are important. Dragon Strike Force Team Go.
Oh,
Cloud Dragon Strike Force Team Go.
oh yeah. That's that. Yeah, that's a name. Yeah,
It's not my favorite, I'll be honest, but gotta roll with the boys here on this one.
yeah. Is that is it supposed to be? Is it the acronym for that? Something cool sounding? Cloud Dragon, Caduce, Dragon Strike, Caducifit. No, it's not better.
No, that's not. It really isn't. I'll be honest with you. I'm whispering to him so
Yeah,
Perk and Quoth can hear. I was like, it's kind of a shit name.
Yeah, they kind of chuckle a little bit. You're kind of
Can I,
breaking
can
through
I
as the
make a
night goes
perception
on.
check to see if I can overhear him?
Yeah, well, what's your passive perception? Unless you were actively trying to listen to the conversation.
I think it would be passive. It's only a 10.
Okay, yeah. You can tell they're passively. You can tell they're talking and it's going well, and that's about it.
Cool.
Yeah. What would you have
All right.
named it?
I don't know. Maybe like something short. It's way too long. Like I feel like that's too much. You can't jump in a battle and be like, Dragon, Cloud, Strike, Force, Team, hurry up, go, this, that. Like, man, we need to get in a fight. I feel.
Yeah.
It would be something very, very simple. Perhaps a one-worder. Something that has to do with nature. Maybe the mountains, the forest. Maybe like Sierra or Los Angeles. I don't know. I'm not sure. There's just different things that come to mind. But
Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
I'm not sure. I never got really much words in with these guys. You guys are way easier to talk to.
Well, it's like it's not something we ever thought we'd have to do. Is like think of a name for us. Like that feels really tough. It's like naming a boat.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe name it after the ale that you guys had here right before you gill registry. Go
That's not a bad
outside,
idea.
Royden.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's a good idea. We'll look at that. Thanks. I really appreciate that.
Great conversation with you guys.
Yeah.
It was nice to meet you.
Hopefully we see you around town. Maybe at the. I don't know if it's an individual thing or if we're all in there at once for whatever this award thing is. So hopefully we see you there.
Yeah, I'll see you. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too.
And I go ahead and head to bed.
I feel
I go into the same room. I go into the same room as him.
Okay.
Lay down
As
right
Zarok,
next to him.
and he's like sitting there sleeping, snoring. I was like, I told you I'd beat you, and then I lay down.
All right, Perxeris and Quoth.
So I guess probably while Ryuki was talking with the other group, I would have wanted to go up to the bartender, when maybe like later in the night when things calm down and quiet down a bit,
Okay.
and order a drink, and when he comes to bring it to me, strike up a conversation and see. Hey, have you heard anything about a guy in this town named Sokol? He lives, just down the street.
Oh, hey, like across the street there. Yeah, you brought him in with you. He's just been over there eating and drinking. Yeah, does the tattoos and whatnot. People were real mad. No one had seen him for a while. I mean, it's nice to see he's alive. Doesn't look great.
What was the rumor? Like, where did he go? Because like we kind of just stumbled across him and pretty much just brought him home, I guess you could say.
Yeah, where'd you find it? Where'd you find him at? People have been trying to get into his house to figure it out.
Yeah, he just kind of seemed to have gotten lost. I don't want to give the bartender like too many details or anything.
Yeah.
But maybe had a few too many, or some along those lines, and we just happened to help him find his way back
That's
home.
interesting. Yeah, everyone, a lot of the tattoos had stopped working, and so people were showing up, and he was just gone. So everyone, the rumor was that he just like found a way to break the magic after getting paid because he had like a sweet gig with the guild, right? And then just like skip town in the middle of the night. Nice to know that's not the case. It looks like maybe he just, I don't know, maybe it's out of his hands and he got fucking drunk and fell into a stupor somewhere. But we've got some questions for him in the morning, I'm sure.
Interesting. All right, thank you. Good to know.
Yeah, of course.
Any other disappearances similar to his that have been going on?
Disappearances of people, like there's always words of, people here and there, but nothing like, not like a mass spree of something to, going about right now.
Yeah, no one that seems to have mysteriously gone who was in some sort of debt like Sokol.
No, not that I know of. Just like, a while back with the, you probably heard of the the council going into hiding not hiding, but we call it hiding. They don't want to deal with the responsibility of shit going on, but going into their special room to discuss what to do for an extended period of time, helping no one. But other than them,
Sure.
yeah, that's about it.
Was there anything that happened that like made them have to go into their safe room?
Well, there was we had the plague on the east side of town, the calamity, that caused the big nice crater, the big gash through town. Current king, step-in king, I guess. We mostly called him king because we didn't have a better title for what he's doing, stepping up in a time of need. But he was very important in helping figure out what was going on with the plague and keeping, plague victims back and the calamity and saving people and pushing looters out and whatnot. Fine gentleman.
Got it. And what was the king? What was his job before all this popped up?
He was had been an adventurer, very well known adventurer in the parts for a while, and happened to be in town when all this went down. So, yeah, he was. It sounded like he was getting ready to retire and just piss off somewhere with the money he'd made from years and years, and never bought property or nothing. And right place, right time. Looks like, and a sweet gig.
Yeah, pretty sweet, I'd say, being king. Not a opportunity that comes along for most folks.
Oh, I would say so. Yeah, couldn't have happened to a nicer bloke.
So he's pretty popular then. I mean, we just got into town. So we're still,
yes, very much so, very much so. Oh yes, fought off gnolls and Minotaur hordes 30 years ago, and did all sorts of different adventures around.
Gotcha. What's the king's name?
I was waiting for. I was like, he's gonna get there eventually, right? That one I actually did not have at the front of my notes. Let me get it. I have 8 pages of stuff I wrote last session, and that was 4 months ago.
Nice.
There we go.
Little note
Dump
for
the
the
DM
DM.
again with names.
Yeah, the best part. Marcus, Maccus, Lot.
King Marcus.
King Marcus Lot.
Lot. L-O-T.
L-A-T.
L-A-T. Interesting. Well, thank you. I appreciate the
Absolutely.
scuttlebutt in town.
Well, it's tough to be out and about and not hear everything going on in the
Anyone,
big city, I'm sure.
Oh, definitely. It's actually my first time in any sort of city, so it's definitely interesting.
Oh, well, welcome. What do you think of one of the finest large cities in these realms?
It's very loud.
Oh, I guess I've just been here so long, it just feels like the voice is in your head, and he kind of like his eyes get wide for a second. He tilts his head. Oh, I'm just kidding. It's just, I don't know. You tune it out after a while.
Nah. If besides the Adventurers Guild, if we were looking for work or folks who had jobs that needed to be done, where else could we take a look?
Well, I mean, just regular work, any business or anything could probably find something. But if you're looking for adventure work, there's definitely nothing better than the guild. There's constantly, from near and far, wherever you are, there's missions and jobs popping up left and right all at all times. Constant need of people. High, he winks at you, turnover rate in that line of business, if you know.
Right, of course. All right. Well, thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Hospitality. Enjoyed the information, and just for your troubles, and I'll slide him a silver piece.
Oh, thank you. You guys have been far too nice tonight. You truly are deserving of being heroes.
Well, thank you. Hopefully, we can keep on this path.
Oh, it'd be nice. Never can have too many heroes.
Oh, wait, hold on. I have way more gold than I thought I did. I'll give him a gold piece.
Oh, my God.
Why do you guys have so much
That's what I was
gold?
thinking.
What
We didn't
happened
spend
here?
it.
So, Ross, if you remember when you guys were at the building of the really cool magic shit, You used every single dime you had and borrowed stuff from other people in order to get everything you wanted.
That doesn't sound right.
Yeah. I believe you pushed harder to get more. It was weird. And everyone else, I think, just bought one thing and went, "That's cool." And who was right and who was
Doesn't sound
wrong?
familiar to me.
We're gonna find out in combat at some point. No,
Fair point.
I mean, we did fight some goblins, and I swept up pretty good.
it's pretty good. You couldn't climb a cliff to save your life, but you know.
Yeah. Until I realized, hey, I'm a giant. I can just step over this bitch.
That was so good. So good. Ah! All right. Quoth Ryu or Quoth Perseus, anything else?
Yeah, I would eventually wind down for the evening and make my way to one of
All right, cool.
One of the-
Yeah. I'll go
the
ahead and
rooms.
step in the rooms here. They've all just got double beds in them with foot lockers and whatnot. Windows at various whatever you're more comfortable with, bed position wise, is what you get.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, I'll take the one immediately next to Ryuki and Zeroth.
I kind of like wake up a little bit, hearing the door, and then oh, Brad, is he still out there on the ground?
Did
So I
I
mosey
see
out,
Brad
and I-
There it is. Yeah. Quoth, as you're going through Ryuki, you come out. Brad is passed out with one hand on the doorknob into the hallway, just hanging on.
All right. I would grab Brad by the hand and like drag him into the room with me,
Oh, dude.
just so
thanks,
he's
Quad.
not like
Oh,
puking in the hallway or whatever.
yeah.
And
So-
I just kind of like lean him up against the wall next to the door while I went into one of the beds.
Like just in the hallway out here, or
No, like in the room,
oh, okay, yeah.
so he's not like gonna get like robbed or anything.
Yeah.
Gotta take care of Brad.
Fuck.
I guess that, yeah.
Everyone else is in bed.
I am still at the fire, and I am going, but the Hunktra, that monster lived in the black for one reason, so the sound of its cursed honk would echo forever in the dark. And I am, yeah. Yeah, and as he finishes that tale, then he would be like, and if anybody else would like to participate in the Legends of Cloud Dragon Strike Force team, the most feared band of adventurers to ever walk the face of Faerun, then you can venture to Phandalin and join under our banner, where our orc chieftain Calico has gathered an army to his beckoning. Good night, everybody.
Yeah, good. It's at this point, everyone that's left is just the people that have been here basically the whole time.
Yeah.
These guys in the top left corner eventually did go upstairs to their rooms. This group that were kind of giggling and just kind of like enjoying watching and stuff, they're all passed out on the table. Like,
And I have also been feeding Grundy's like steak and bacon, the food that has been brought out, letting him sip from my mop bucket.
Master, thank you.
Actually, I do go. Who is this guy over here at the bar?
That's the
blonde,
barmaid.
I think.
That's the barmaid.
Oh, the
who's
barmaid.
been
Okay.
taking stuff around all night.
Oh yes, that is a woman, not a man. Got it.
Yeah.
I do walk over to the. I walk over to the barkeep right before I go to bed, and I go, do you know of anybody who does enchantments or tailoring?
Tailoring. Yeah, I mean, if you specifically enchanting. Your accent rubbed off on me for a second there. I mean, down the road, there's the the regular where all the stalls, merchants set up. If you take a right at the it's kind of like a touristy trap, like farmers market kind of thing, right? Take a right, head to the end of that street. You'll see a large, not a large warehouse, but a bigger warehouse. In there's some more like actual businesses that do like blacksmithing and tailoring and all that kind of thing.
Is there anybody that you know of who is perhaps an apprentice looking to venture off on their own?
Yeah, no, not that I'm aware of.
Because my friend Grundy's here. He is looking to apprentice under a tailor.
Oh, interesting.
An armorer, I think, is his particular area of interest.
I mean, there's a blacksmith down there. He might be able to help you out with whatever you need, I'm sure. I'm not sure if he's got an apprentice or anything right now, but I don't think there's anything against having multiple, even a little goblin.
Oh, well, the idea is perhaps a journeyman getting ready to go off on his own so that we can set him up in Fandolin, and my friend Grundy's here could apprentice under the journeyman, and that way we're setting up a journeyman who can become his own master and apprentice other people under him.
Oh, I get what you're going for here. I just don't personally know. They a lot of that lot. There's kind of a bar built into that warehouse, and they usually go over there.
But you said it is a warehouse down here. Yes?
Oh, yeah. So you go again. You just down the street here. You'll see it. It looks like the most stereotypical outdoor market you can think of. Don't go in. Tourist trap. Garbage. Right. Think of like the D&D equivalent of like a 3D printed like dragon. Right. Kind of thing. Yeah. An AI art on mugs. So you just take a right there, and you'll see the warehouse at the end of that street.
Very good, thank you very much. Did Dito ever show up at the end?
Dito has not come in here yet. Nope.
He was gonna come over here, right?
He was gonna check in with the Adventurers Guild, and that was as far as that conversation went.
I'm gonna take a walk outside and see if I can find Dito.
Excellent. Why don't you go ahead and go outside by yourself?
Okay.
What could possibly go wrong?
And I'm going to say, Grundy, keep an eye out for any pickpockets, yes?
Oh,
I smash them, you see them.
And he's just like, he's got like a steak dripping out of one hand and a chicken leg in the other. Yes, master. His voice is fluctuating the more excited he's getting.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a step outside.
All right. Do you need the map, or are you just looking around outside?
I mean, I'm just looking around for now. If I don't see him,
okay.
If the Adventurers Guild is still open, I'll take a jaunt over there and see if
there's lights over at the Adventurers Guild. There's a couple guys still standing outside. A few people kind of coming in and out at different times. A horse pulls up, guy runs in, comes back out, someone else gets on a different horse, whatnot. It seems still pretty active. Lights going, some noises coming from inside.
What's going on over at our Sokol's house?
Oh, give me a perception check looking over there.
Sure.
And roll for initiative now.
Right.
Mm-hmm. That's 5.
Yeah, a 5. You're looking over in the darkness and whatnot, drinking, telling stories, merriment and whatnot. Your eyes are a little watery. You look over and you're like, hey, it looks fine. Looks normal from what I remember.
Cool. Do I see Dito anywhere?
Out in the street, you do not see Dito.
Okay. Yeah, I'll walk over to the Adventurers Guild and just ask about Dito.
Okay. As you walk in, there's definitely less people, but still pretty noisy. The tubes with scrolls are still going foop, 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 all over the place. That map is kind of blinking with different, like a skull, blinking light here and there popping up as people are trying to figure out. Maybe send that one with the frolicking frolets, and send this one with the trollicking trogdors. These dumb names.
Gotta have alliteration.
Yeah, exactly. And then there is a restaurant and whatnot inside. If you want to look around and whatnot.
I just want to go up to. Is there like an information desk?
Yeah, the front desk lady is there. Yeah.
It's
not the same. It's not the same dwarf lady you were flirting with.
Oh,
heavily.
Man. Unfortunate.
That's a long shift. Yeah. No, it is. It is definitely just a portly gentleman with 6 sideburns.
Impressive.
Yeah.
Are they shaped like a star?
No. Like think of like a 70s
and a
biker, you know?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like a member of the village people.
Yeah.
Flaco seagulls, like that, but that's his sideburns.
Kinda
That's
thing,
like
yeah. Yeah, this adventure guild goes to 11. No.
Have you seen a young gnome, Dito by name? Dito the Bold.
Dido the bold. Let me check on my notes.
He's got sideburns, so he's instantly Italian. That's crazy.
Flippy, flip, flip. There's the D's. Deborah. Titriana. Dessert. Oh, that's a note from myself.
Diabolical tentacle.
Oh yes, Dito the Bold. Let's see here. He checked in, was looking to see if there was any groups needing people. He said he might have backup work. Not sure what that means. And he was gonna stay here. We don't have rooms. Who let him stay here? I guess check there's a rest. The eatery and whatnot in here. He might be maybe. What is he, a gnome? Yeah. He might be curled up somewhere.
Yeah, I'll go over. Thank you very much. You've been very helpful. What was your name?
Oh, I don't have a name.
Excellent. I'll call you Starburns.
Thank you so much.
I just walk away. I walk away. I go over to the eatery and I'm checking out for Dito.
Okay, cool. Yeah, as you walk to the eatery, if you look over, he like legitimately just like dissipates.
The information, the information.
Yeah, literally.
This is a really weird place. All right. Talk about your NPCs. All right.
It's the night crew. I want to make a whole sitcom about the night crew at the Adventurers Guild and Neverwinter.
It's like the It crowd, right?
Yeah.
I was thinking like the ghost bartender in The Shining, but
Oh yeah.
Yeah, is Dito in the eatery?
Yeah, if you look around, he is adorable. He's in the corner next to the fire. He's got his little notepad out and is just still jotting furiously. He running into an adventure like you, he had so many notes, but running into a building full of them is just like information overload. There is like 8 small mugs of empty mugs around him, and then one that's still steaming next to him. And he's but you got to remember this. And you tuck your boots in and the socks over.
Yo, Dito.
Ah! Oh, hey.
That was quite the scream.
Hey.
Where are you staying tonight, my friend?
Right here. So much to write, so much to see, so much to do. And his eyes are like jittering.
How many coffees have you had?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know. I lost count.
Well,
I've learned so much today, Prixie. And I can share it with you if you want, and you can just like his mouth opens, but nothing coherent is coming out.
I'm a little concerned about you.
What? I'm where I want to be.
Your...
I'm passionate. This is the place. This is the now.
This is your first time away from home, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm like looking over at whoever happens to be running the register for the eatery, and I'm like giving them the why in the world did you give this kid?
Yeah. As you turn towards the counter, suddenly like a fog comes in, and there's a portly gentleman with 6 sideburns.
Starburns, why would you do this to this poor kid?
He needs what he needs, you know? Who am I to stop?
Dito, why don't you... I from what I understand, I don't have rooms here. Why don't you come with me? You can sleep in my rooms at the end across the street.
Sleep.
Can come back in the morning. Or not sleep. I'm sure Grundys would love to hear all the stories that you have.
Oh, very, very good, very good. Yes. I'd love that. Thank you. Where are we going? Where is it?
and I'm just gonna kind of walk over and pick him up by the back of his shirt and
Okay.
be like, "We're going this way."
Yeah, the second you pick him up, he goes "Ugh," and just crashes.
I put him like in like because there's like Grundy's has like made like a saddle in the skull where he
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
lounges most of the time, and I just kind of put him up there and I'm like, Grundy, you know, you guys make him comfortable up there while we walk across back to the street, and I'll go back to the inn. I'll find the open room. I'll push the two beds together.
Aw. Okay.
Well, because otherwise they wouldn't be big enough to fit me.
That's true. Cloth, you went over there. All right.
That was awesome.
Hell yeah. All right. Everyone is now asleep. Zarok,
Aha!
in your sleep, roll me a d20 real quick.
Oh shit.
All right. Are you fucking kidding me? Natural 1.
Nice.
Hell
Nailed it.
Yes, buddy.
First roll in 4 months.
So good. So good. Yeah. As you're sleeping, you're still not used to the whole bed thing after obviously your past. Memories are coming forward almost as if you're not worthy to be sleeping where you're sleeping, haunting you. And as you roll around heavy in sleep, you will hit your head heavily against the headboard. You will have a full rest, but go ahead and take 2 damage for me.
Yes, sir.
And I leave things to you.
All right. So, as Zarok is going to bed, there's a bit of a revelation of dreams, an awakening, if you will. So, I read a little bit, and it is as follows. I gotta pause the music because this bardcore music, although I love it.
It is good. It is good.
All right, here we go. Zarok's breath slowed as he sank into a long rest, slowing with the gentle rhythm of his own heartbeat. Behind closed, flickering eyes and between the shadows, images flashing across broken shards of a shattered mirror. First, the harsh clang of chains, the biting sting of cruelty, the foul stench of death clung to the air as simply as morning dew would to leaves, reminiscent of the horrors reflecting from the night before. Slave! The king's voice echoed, cold and merciless. Visions of his cruel lord rose, tall, imperious, his eyes like shards of obsidian that pierced through the flesh and soul. Zarok saw his lord's wrath raining down upon his family, the merciless tortures inflicted on his mother and father, their screams lost in the endless darkness of their servitude, just as their parents before them. But then the shards shifted. A softer light bloomed. His mother, Luthiel Anastasia, her name whispered like a prayer, cradling him close beneath the endless cavern ceilings. Her voice, a melody of warmth and hope. Her hands, gentle and strong, nurturing the flickering ember of Zarok's fragile spirit. His father, Elendril Phalor, steadfast and solemn, a quiet guardian who bore his wife's suffering with silent dignity. Zarok glimpsed at him, stepping forward. Zarok's glimpsed at him, stepping forward, taking blows meant for his beloved Luthiel. His face etched with both pain and fierce love. 6 generations of servitude bound their blood to their king's will. Yet within Zarok stirred a defiance, born from the kindness they carved in the cold stone of their lives. But as Zarok would be forced by the hand of his lord to bear witness as his lord would smother the remaining light from both of his parents' eyes, Zarok's gentleness, his love, died right then and there along with them. Snuffed into a foreboding, stoic state, else he show his lord weakness and risk his own life, his own lineage, his future, his family. The dream fractured once more as Zarok stirred in a sleep. A whisper, softer than a breeze. A voice Zarok did not recognize. I am Ithriel, it breathed. The flickers of memory ceased, replaced by a profound calm. And within that calm, a presence, patient, gracious, forgiving, and growing. Zarok stirred, opened his eyes, unaware of the shadow that was within himself, awakening.
And I'm sure nothing will come of that. There we go.
There was a little bit of foreshadowing there for the future.
What?
No. What's that?
No.
What's foreshadowing?
It's like foreplay, but story mode.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. That makes sense, actually.
Hey, I actually love that. I'm stealing that from you wholesale.
Okay. Yeah. Next
Foreplay, but
episode.
story mode.
Next. Oh, I thought you meant everything you just wrote. I was going to say next episode of the podcast, you're going to read a chapter of your book, and it's just what he just said. Word for word. Yeah, I like that a lot. All right.
Perfect.
Sunlight begins to enter forth through the windows of your rooms. There's no birds howling for the morning and whatnot. There is a couple dog howls. As you awake,
Twilight Park.
as dogs jump through the window, hundreds of them forming into a amalgamation.
And this is the new monster.
Yes.
We can confirm long rest complete.
With multiple heads, it's the Dogtra.
Dogtra.
Yeah. Long rests, everything is set.
Awesome.
Brad, who's Quoth in your room?
Yeah.
You wake up and you turn over. Brad is like standing by the door and he's got himself all put together and just like nonchalantly leaning against it. He's like, "Saw, dude. Morning."
Salt, dude.
Saw it.
How long have you been up?
Fucking long enough, brother. I'm fucking refreshed, good to go. Fucking never lost myself last night like a champion, and laid exactly where I wanted to last night.
Yeah.
Brad was in a service fraternity, I feel. Like
Yeah.
This is too easy. Just another day.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling spry and healthy then. I
Dude.
suppose.
How are you fucking feeling? And he kind of like moves his shoulders.
Yeah, feeling good, nice and refreshed. Nothing too terrible.
Hell yeah, brother.
And
Well, if you need, I can put some I've got some pepper juice and stuff I can like put in your eyes if you need. Helps a lot.
No, I'm good, but thank you.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Have any of the others risen?
Not yet. I already went and looked in everyone's rooms, tidied their shit, and things look great. So yeah, just waiting. Breakfast is all ready, out on the table, everything. Whenever you guys need to go,
Yeah. Okay.
We have another day till the ceremony. I think you need to, double check in with the Adventures Guild to get your everything fully done. And I think then the rest of the day is fucking whatever you guys want, you know?
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Let's go get the rest of the Cloud Force Dragon Strike team go.
Hell yeah, dude. And he'll go kind of door to door and be like, Perk-Cirrus, buddy, wakey,
Just
wakey.
massive snores.
Oh.
The loudest snores.
He reaches into his pocket, pulls out a vial, pulls some. No one can see. A color of leaf, crumples it in his hand, and he comes over and he goes and like pinches it under your nose, and that will bring you awake completely.
Oh, is that the wakey time tea there?
Yeah, dude. You fucking want to drink it, dude?
I think I've experimented with this in my past before, you see. And I think I had enough of it at the time. But I will tell you, best 10 day of my life.
Oh, fuck, dude. 10 days, brother. Oh, yeah. Best I got was 9. Holy shit.
We woke up and we started in Icewind Dale, ended up in Baldur's Gate. Have no idea how.
Fuck, dude.
Just woke up naked, surrounded by women, and lots of broken furniture.
Jeez, dude. Yeah, I just fucking. I was actually upstairs here, and I went from the room at the end of the hall to the room at the other end of the hall, and I was just surrounded by socks. So, like, totally different experience.
Sounds like the same experience to me.
Yeah, you might be right, dude. Well, up and at him, we got breakfast, yeah, if you want. And, I don't want to repeat this 100 times. I'll wait till we're all at the fucking table.
I'll wake up Dito and Grundy's.
Perfect. And he'll come down here. Zarok, Ricky, my dudes. What's up? Wakey, wakey time.
And
Wipe the sleep out of my eyes, and all right, and I just continue to walk.
All right. How you feeling, brother?
And just as Ryuki gets to the end of my bed, once he's attempting to leave, it's whenever Zarok suddenly wakes up. He seems like he's out and kind of big deep breath in, panic, sweating, looking around, a little dazed and confused. Looks at Ryuki and kind of blinks a few times to make sure it's actually Ryuki. Wipes the sweat from his brow. Looks around and his breathing slows, kind of recognizing where he's at. And then it just, the snap of the fingers, goes stoic like nothing ever happened. Then gets up and joins Ryuki.
Well,
is it breakfast time, Ryuki?
Yeah. Let's go.
Let's go. And with that, Zarok begins to go for breakfast.
Hell yeah. All right. I'll put these guys here. All right. As you're coming out, your same table has so much breakfast on it. I mean, pancakes, waffle, giant sausage links, thick cut ham, biscuits and gravy. Done correctly. To whichever way you prefer.
Not out of the can?
Neverwinter is on the correct side of the Mason-Dixon line.
Fuck cupcakes.
And the other adventuring groups are not down here that you can see. There's a few merchants at the next table over, and then a different group of soldiers. Looks like they're eating breakfast. Change the guard shift again over in the corner.
I'm going to walk over to the bartender and first off be like, hey, how many, what if I want to send around over to the guards then?
Oh, the guards. Well, and he's like still like just as energetic and excitable as he was all night last night. Same dwarf.
He's had some of that wakey time tea too.
There's a little substance under his nose, maybe. No,
Yeah.
it'd just be like 6 silver there, lad.
I go ahead and slide the 6 silver over to him, and I give him a wink.
Oh, perfect. All right, I'll take care of this myself, since it's not the whole bar. And he'll scoop up all 6 tankards and bound over the bar in one leap and run over and be like, "Hey, gentlemen, this fine hero Perxiris over there has brought you around for after your shift, because now you know what? Everyone drinks this early in the morning. Who fucking cares? There you go, lads. Free drinks." And they all kind of look over, and some of them are like, "Yeah," and a couple of them are like, "Yeah, yeah."
Want to be in this world in real life?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I descend on the biscuits and gravy like a myth foretold in legends, scooping handfuls of it into my mouth and feasting upon anything that remains.
Roll me a d20, Russ.
Oh no, the biscuits and gravy are going to betray him.
It's a 1.
Okay.
Well, Perseus has a heart attack. The cholesterol got him.
With a 1, this is powdered out of the can. Biscuits and gravy.
The first mouthful he gets, he just furiously stands, and I'm going to use one of my rages.
Honestly, appropriate. An appropriate rage.
My hammer begins to crackle with electricity as the storm lights my eyes. Dito and Grundy's now just barely hanging on to one of the horns of the dragon as I'm crouching within this place, and I just take the hammer and I annihilate, just electricity, lightning crackling. I literally destroy the table and everything that remains of the biscuits and gravy.
Syrup, pancake batter, ham, everything is just going floof and slams against everyone else at this table's face. All of you, the guards in the corner, all like, "Oh, what the? Yeah, he just bought us drinks!" And just, like, they're grabbing weapons, they're standing up. "What's that about?" And the barkeep was just like, "Oh fuck!" and jumps over the bar and hides behind it.
Xerox just sitting there.
I wipe the pancake out of my eye.
Fuck's sakes.
And then I wipe the pancake out of my eye. I was like, so I met like nothing happened, just kind of like, all right. Yeah, so I met that other Adventurers Guild up in the top left corner table, and I start telling them the story of what, was told to me from them. Like, yeah, all right. Like we're used to it, kind of his shenanigans.
The guards are kind of like in a line to like, Sir, what's going on here? Can you please calm it down?"
They tried to serve me powdered biscuits and gravy.
And they all like stop.
That's the name of the episode.
And look at each other. Yeah, fair. And like just put their weapons back and go back to their table.
And that Perseus just kind of shrinks down immediately and hunkers down and just pouts. He's sitting cross-legged on the ground and he is just pouting.
If you look over to the bar, you'll see the dwarf dragging the chef out of the back and pulls him to the front door and throws him out the door. He goes, "Don't you ever fucking come back here!" I'm so sorry about that, boy.
He picks some honeyed ham out of Ryuki's hair and is like eating it, and he goes, "I think I will live, maybe."
Don't worry about the cost of the table. You guys paid me a lot last night. I'll take care of it. He's like going around like patting everyone on the back. "Everything okay here? I can get you you said you're looking for a job. I need a new chef if anyone's looking for a job." Grundy's, Master Grundy's. You wanted to be a tailor, but how about a chef?
I flip him another gold piece. Just, sorry.
Oh,
And I
thank
just
you.
flipped it,
Thank you. lad.
Shaking my head. Ducked another gold.
All right. And he'll go to the back.
So much useless gold spent during the session here.
Yeah. This guy loves you.
A lot of property damage. It's fine.
Is there just like a massive char spot?
Oh yeah, absolutely. There's like
Yeah.
there's not a hole through the floor, but like the wood's kind of bowed in right there. Chunks of the table everywhere. Yeah, and the guards are over there like, what a fucking idiot. Can you believe doing that?
Xerox is unflinching, unreacting, cold as steel, and stoic. Just eating his breakfast.
Yeah, Quoth would also be understanding of Perixeris's plight.
What a great group. What a great group.
There's just a singular tear tracing its way down Perixeris' cheek.
Brad comes over and wipes the tear away with a piece of ham. It's all right. It's okay, buddy. Here.
And then I just bite it out of his hand.
That's better. That's best. Thanks. Anyway, wrong voice. Hard to go between the two of them. Hello, everyone. It's me, Brad, the dwarf goth boy. I'm your good time boy. I think I have to do a Sadu to get into it. Native. I think you're right.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
You gotta, bro.
Sod
You
it.
just
All
gotta
right,
throw
guys.
that deuce up real
Sod
quick.
it. So, like, you got to go to the Adventurers Guild today. And no, it came back. It came back. I'm Perixeris tonight. Other than that, whatever you guys want to do, it's yours.
Rod.
What's
What
on
did
our
we need
agenda
to
today,
do
boys?
at the Adventurers Guild? Like, we needed to check back in for something?
Yes, you'd registered. I'm so sorry, guys. I can't get the voice back.
Bro.
Come on, guys. You registered yesterday. You just got to get in there and make it all official. I think you get a ribbon. I think they put your banner up. You guys made a logo when you were in there last time, right?
Yeah, it was the dragon with the ruby hilted dagger or sword or something.
Yeah.
The lightning
It's
dragon.
kind of shit too.
Yes, it's just
You are-
make that official.
I'm feeling awfully judged by you lately, Ryuki.
You'll be all right.
My friend, he no longer believes in me. Perixeris begins to pout more.
What a rough morning for Perixeris.
I know. He woke up so jovial, and things have just gone from bad to worse.
So fast.
My character Ryuki, he drank so much last night that he was able to overcome, I guess, the absolute fascination, and so now it's like, all right, whatever, dude, kind of thing. Like it's I think it hit a certain mental level chemically. I think it broke that chain of that long time roll from like episode 1. Maybe,
That was
or whatever it was.
That was session
Yeah.
2, I think.
Where I believed everything.
Uh-huh.
I had a brain reset.
There's a future roll could put things back in order.
Yeah, awesome.
Uh,
Let's go do what we got to do, I guess, right?
yeah, let us go sing our glories to the Adventurers Guild, I guess. Everybody turns against Perixeris eventually.
And
Not
as soon as he
me,
finishes saying that,
master.
Xerox slams his fist against the table, stands up and says, "Get out of your feelings. We have work to do." And turns
There is
around
no longer a
quickly on his
table.
heel.
Yeah, there's no table.
Oh, right. Yeah. Never mind.
Just landed on an invisible surface. Like there's still a table there.
Well, I think I would have grabbed my food so that way
That's
it didn't
true.
fall off the table. So I
Yeah.
throw my food to the ground,
There it is.
angry, and say, "Get out of your feelings. It's time we get back to work." And with that, I just kind of rush out to the front door and just not waiting for anybody.
Even Zara turns against
getting-
Perixeris.
Getting ready to go to the guild, but I actually wait for everybody to start following before going to the guild.
Grundis, you are the only person who believes in me. Thank you.
Grundy's head is like right here. He goes, "I'm here, master." As you say that, and then as you say, "You're the only one here for me," suddenly a gnome head pops up the other side. "I think you're swell too."
You two are my only true friends. And I feed them bacon.
Oh, thank you. Master. Thank you. All right, my dudes, are we going back to the
Cloth is just like-
Adventurers Guild?
Pecking like a couple pieces of food off the floor that spilled.
Yeah.
Just-
Brock, brock, brock.
Some bread.
I feel like I need to get.
I think the barkeep, Grudoim,
Groim.
Good.
Groim.
Grudoim. Yeah,
Good oim.
Goodoim. That's right. Goodoim.
Grudoim.
Goodoim.
I just thank
Grudoim?
him. I'm sorry about this. Thank you. And then I slowly walk out to the door.
It's all fine. My voice isn't going to change, so I can do Brad soon. Weird thing to say out loud, but you guys have a good day.
Yeah, I feel like I need to get some horns and some angel wings now.
Yeah.
I have a goblin and a gnome on my shoulder.
Murder them, master. No, help them, sir.
This can't go better. I hope this stays.
Oh, so good, so good.
And Perseus is just going to pick himself up and mope all the way to the door. He's so done with this day already.
As you go outside, by the way, what did you guys do with your tattoo friend last night?
Sokol?
Yeah,
I know he was going to make his way to Phandelver.
Phandalin.
Not Phandelver. Phandalin. Phandalin. Did he leave the night before, or did he stick around with us?
So far he's been with you. You guys were kind of basically drinking and feeding him to health last night while you guys were doing your thing. You can send him on his way if you want.
I'll tell it because there's still some angry people after him. We have the rooms for until our thing, right?
Correct. Yeah, so you still have it
then
for
I'll-
a couple days.
I'll tell him, probably stick around here, and then I'll ask the barkeep if he can like drop some food off for him because I assume Sokol wants to keep a low profile.
He just gives a thumbs up so it's not at the top.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so he'll stay in the room for a couple days until you guys leave, and then he will make his way to Phandalin, hopefully. Perfect. All right, and then you guys are heading back to the Adventurers Guild.
Do we have any way to check in on the people we've been sending to Phandalin?
Not yet.
The plan was I think we left a horn with them or a
from
tooth
a tooth.
from the dragon. And the idea was eventually, whenever we have access to Scry, to use the tooth to check back in.
Okay.
No mind melding?
I don't think any of us are spellcasters except for Ryuki.
No one took the
so-
Vulcan racial features this campaign.
Damn. Why even bother playing? At the end of the day, what's the point? Why bother? All right. So we're back in the Adventurers Guild, correct?
Sure.
Yes.
All righty. And again, hustle and bustle now during the day, a little busier. Front desk is the little dwarf lady again. Many people walking in and out, grabbing kit, scrolls, picking up missions, more and more blinky lights on the map, skulls appearing certain places, check marks in others. And Brad directs you to go to the front desk, if you so choose.
Is dwarf lady back?
Correct.
Yeah.
I'd also go up to the desk.
Perseus picks up a little bit. Like he's like, okay.
Oh, well. She kind of flutters her hair back. Good morning.
What a day to observe such beauty. You could not have lifted my spirits higher.
Oh, shucks. What can I do for you today?
We're here to finish our party registration, I believe.
Oh, yes. Perfect. I just want to make sure real quick that this is the banner you wanted to use. And she holds up your AI portrait because Russ never actually drew one.
That's right.
Correct.
Totally
correct.
forgot.
Do we at least all have the correct number of fingers?
You do. Yeah.
Okay, that'll do for now. We can come back
Perfect.
later.
And then it's
Do it better.
Cloud Dragon Strike Force Team Go. Correct?
Correct.
Sure.
Unless our friend Ryuki would like to change it.
I kind of just roll my eyes like it's fine.
Apparently, it's fine.
Okay. Well, good. I'm glad you're all in agreement. That's very important. Infighting in a team is
Yes,
never
I
fun
am
to do.
so glad we're all in agreement as well.
That is so good to hear. I really like your attitude. And she like pats you on the hand.
Oh, why, thank you. What are you doing later?
It gets to a certain time and I turn into mist. No, I was kidding. I'll just
Really?
getting off. Nothing going on tonight. Just prepping for the shindig tomorrow.
I believe I have a +1 to that shindig because as visitors, we are being honored there.
Is this true? Are you? What are you?
You already got a +2 in your back. Jeez.
And dude was like, I want to go in one year.
They are considered carry-ons. And I turn to Brad and I'm like, right, Brad? Yeah?
Oh yeah, dude. Whatever you say, brother. It's how it works.
Let's say shindig starts at, hey, Brad, what time does the shindig start?
Tomorrow it's like right after lunch. They don't want you. They want you. I think it's not fair because like the throne room's got like a bunch of windows, so like it gets kind of warm in there. So like you're full of food and you're standing, and then like your knees lock, and you're like, oh, look, and it's bad, But that's the way I like to do it. So just don't lock your knees tomorrow.
Do you think you could, so are you off for the celebration tomorrow?
Well, I could be.
Well, I would like to invite you as my +1, and so I say we pick you up at right after lunch. Why don't we pick you up here around noon?
That sounds great. Thank you.
And
Sorry.
you can come with us.
Sorry, business to take care of. She will tell you to follow her, and she'll guide you into a side room, full of drawers all
Already?
over the place. Yeah. She snaps her fingers, and a bed descends from the ceiling. A light fog rolls in. And Brad turns around. I've been really trying, baby. That was great.
Let's get it
Uh-huh.
on.
Oh, dude, let's get it going. Shredder gnar, bro. Jesus. Yeah, so she takes you in a side room, and she's like, all right, well, we have the name. We have this registered. I will go ahead and file this. And as she puts it in a file and it closes in the main room above you, you will see a slot open up in the ceiling and a banner unfurls coming down. It's about like legitly 8 feet long. And it is your guys' sigil. And on the top, in very small letters, because it's a long name, it says Cloud Dragon Strike Force Team Go. Right in front of it, if anyone... Are you guys looking at anything around it? Curious? Anyone just staring at that one?
I'm trying to look around at like other banners, names.
Yeah. So the
other
banner right in front of you rolls down, and it says Sierra Los Angeles.
Good name. I just whisper under my breath. Like, that's a good name.
Well, you could have said something and we could have changed it, but no, you wanted to stay with Cloud Dragon Strike Force Team
Yeah,
Go
now that
with
I
all the
see
attitude
it,
that
like,
comes with it.
actually, like all spelled out, like man, it's really a mouthful.
Yes, but think of the fear it will strike into our enemies.
Sure. I mean, I guess we've done that a few times with it.
It represents all of us. It is a great battle cry. Cloud Dragon Strike Force Team Go! And right as you say go, you hit them in the head with hammer.
Yeah, it does. It is like kind of like a call to action. That's pretty neat,
Yeah.
I suppose.
I think it would be
It's a
even
good
better
motto,
if
not a name.
no. Look. Like, here is the thing, right? We all strike a pose right as we say Cloud. Like, each one of us says a part of the name. Cloud, Dragon, Strike Force Team, and we all strike poses as we do. Boom, 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 and lights will shine behind us, lightning and fog. We should get a wizard who is going to be our PR person.
He'll probably
Get
hate the
Everybody
name
else
too.
get the feeling that
We're
this is
probably not
Team
gonna
Perk
get nobody
serious
else
at this
because of his
point.
name.
As a matter of fact, as I'm saying Cloud, Dragon, Strike Force Team Go, I'm using Thaumaturgy.
Okay.
Right? So Cloud, and then like Thunderstrike, boom, and I'm like flexing my pecs, boom, and then I switch to the side, goosh, and I go Dragon, and like there's a lightning bolt, and then Strike, and I'm like doing all these different poses as I go through it, and then it's like a fog, and then like just lights coming up behind me, so that by the time I hit go, it's like some kind of Prince concert going on.
Anime intro.
Yeah.
Xerox
does I
finishes
use
a
Druidcraft and
long.
just make the skunk smell around it?
You know,
Xerox?
Ryuki. Look,
Xerox finishes a long yawn and goes, "Are you done yet?"
why is everybody in such a bad mood today? Let's go. And I just slam through the door, and like I'm breaking off its hinges accidentally, and I'm like, damn it. And I turn around and I'm like trying to put it back on the door hinge.
Oh, it's okay. I'll take care of it.
I'm
One.
really sorry about this.
It's okay. Noon's still, and she's just staring at your muscles rippling. What, Noon?
One of the thaumaturgies is like it like coats them in baby oil.
Oh
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus.
Well, that was a ditty.
Yeah.
Baby Will's talking
Listen.
about it's kind of crazy right now.
It took everything. I'm glad you said it, Sweaty. It took everything I had not to say Dido as Diddy right then.
Did he have the bulls?
Diddy.
I've actually got so much baby oil that the door just keeps like slipping out of my hand, and it's leaving grease marks as I'm trying to put it back
Oh my
up.
God.
What is that spell that you're casting? Thermaturgy or something like that?
Thaumaturgy, yeah.
Thaumaturgy? Oh, okay. What is that? Is it like something that comes out of you, or it's like a
It's a
just out of curiosity?
Yeah, no. So essentially, what it is it allows me to manifest a minor wonder, a sign of supernatural power within range. It
Okay,
comes
that makes sense.
from
So it's kind of like the Druidcraft for druids. Like,
Kinda
just,
like,
it's
yeah.
not something that does something. It's just
or
more of a
press-
visual
yeah.
bit kind of thing.
It's a flavor.
Yeah,
it's a flavor thing.
it's just a cantrip. It's just like
Yeah.
a minor effect that you can do, like kind of at will.
It's like prestidigitation. Wizards have prestidigitation, which is it's essentially like a flavor spell that you can like throw into different things, like Druidcraft.
Okay.
Yep.
Gotcha.
All right. And she goes, all right, that's done. She pulls a rope on the ceiling. The room almost like spins, but the door stays put, and it's on, and the files like almost fold themselves into the wall at the very end, and then another thing unfolds itself on that wall in the side room. And it's a bunch of empty seals, placards, basically, right? Come out. There's a big one at the top that says Cloud Dragon Strike Force Team Go. And she's looking at it and she goes, this is a cool thing that we do here at the Adventurers Guild. Depending on how many certain, specifically on missions, right? Of certain enemies and whatnot you kill, you become proficient fighting these said things, correct? And so she'll go over and touch one of them, almost like Vanna White. Give me a vowel, right? It glows. And it pops up. Do I have the actual number written down still? That'd be great. That would be great. It pops up Orc Slain. Let me see if I have the actual number still. Oh, yeah.
Dude. Totally rod.
Totally raw, dude.
Like, Brad, we're totally gonna hit this reef after we go surfing on the reef, bro.
Surfing on the reef. Oh, I had it written down. I'll find it somewhere. I had the actual number of how many orcs you guys have killed. It was over 35, by the way, in case anyone was
Let's
curious.
go.
Excellent.
Nice.
So a number around there pops up in gold letters across this placard. And you guys will feel almost not a presence, but just like, I don't know, like a breath of fresh air hits you. And if you on your character sheets will simply go to the notes section, maybe in other, wherever an easy way to remember this is. And then write fighting orcs +1 to hit and +1 to damage.
Nice.
Whenever you're fighting orcs.
Fighting orcs, +1 to hit, +1 to damage.
Perfect.
Copy that.
Dave, got it.
So if you wanted to, you can create this as a feature, like a feat.
I don't want to.
Cool.
No,
just put
tell
it
me
in a
about that
note.
though anyway.
No, it's fine.
Oh, go ahead.
You can just create it as a feat and put it as like a thing, so that we
features
can
and
look at it
traits.
under our features and traits.
Oh yeah. No, I like that. I have not been in that part of D&D Beyond. Awesome. I will get that done then. Make that easy for everyone.
As a DM tier, you can just add it as like a thing, and
Okay.
all you have to do is put +1 with orcs and things like that.
Cool. I'll do that. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Anything to make my life easier and yours. All right.
Thanks, buddy.
And as you do missions for the guild, there's certain thresholds for different enemies. Hopefully makes you stronger as time goes on and easier for you to finish up more things for us. Really cool magic. People thousands of years ago figured this whole setup up. It's super cool. I have no idea how it works.
Yeah,
But it
very
works.
impressive. Very convenient.
Yeah.
I like it.
And it keeps people wanting to work with us longer. It helps. Another we like having perks for people, as again, the things happen at a high rate in this line of business.
Ma'am, I do have a question.
Yes, of course.
Is there a certain best guild leaderboard, something like that? I see a lot of banners in this main room. Are those featured, adventurers, or is there a certain ranking system?
With the banners on the ceiling in here, they are going to be just like newest to oldest, right? As a group is retired or wiped out, the banner will go back up, and I think they're just incinerated immediately in the ceiling. But they are working on a room for I don't know, leaderboard. I don't know if that's the right word, but for certain groups that have done more than others.
What's the best group that you've seen?
The best group that I've seen since I've been here would have to be.
Is there a maybe like heroic group that's legendary among these halls?
Oh, very much so. All right. Yes, we had a group of sorcerers that everyone was like, a whole group of you guys. No way you can do that. And they, beholders, dragons, everything you can think of, and all over the lands, traveled far and wide. They were the Arcane Avengers. They were pretty legendary back in the day. I think their banner's framed in the restaurant or something, I believe. We have the these are dumb. These are dumb.
See, it's not just us.
The Trollking Troggers?
That one was off the top of my
Frog
stupid head. That wasn't
That
even
was
a
good.
Google thing.
The
The last Bastion?
Frolicking Bastion. This is actually, no, I kind of like these a lot more. Yeah, I'm going to go through a list of these now. We had the Astral Assassins, the Phantasmal Pharaohs, the Mystic Monarchs,
A lot of alliteration going on here.
Fantasy Fellowship, the Mythic Marvels, the Dreamland Defenders.
I like the fellowship.
What
That's
about,
really got a ring to it.
Yeah.
I met a gentleman yesterday in the inn, and it looks like they were an adventuring group as well. when I talked to them. I believe his name was Aelith. I was pretty intoxicated at the time, but
elf
are
with
you
that
familiar?
long blonde hair.
Yeah. Gorgeous hair.
Yeah, they just finished up registering before you guys got here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How are they? Do you have any insight on them?
Just they have the same thing as you, actually fighting off a ton of orcs. They actually, not to say anything, but they do have more orc kills than you. Yeah, they just registered right before you, but that's mostly all they have. They don't have a dragon under their belt, so I think you might have them there. But they're the Sierra Los Angeles. Dragon's Hill. That would be the Mythical Misfits. Definitely had the most dragon kills over the years.
Yeah, great punk band. Before they started adventuring, of course. Very nice. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's all I had.
Yes, of course. Yeah, we're always trying to find new, fresh ways to, bring in the new crowd, as it were. It gets harder and harder every generation to bring people in. No one wants to adventure.
And you see Perkseris like trying to fit splinters of the door back together.
Oh, we have people that can fix that. Don't worry. So
I'm good to walk out when you guys are.
Any other questions? Anything else I can help you with?
I guess, like, how do we get assignments? Do we need to come back?
Oh, yes. So the map up front will be blinking as missions are popping up all around. They'll be in a lot of major cities, some even smaller ones. We have setups, a whole system where you can get in touch with current missions available far, wide, wherever you are, for various, large monsters, small squabbles. I want to divorce my husband, but he might be mean. My kids kick me in the knees. A dragon murdered my ex-wife. All sorts of different things, all different levels. But yeah, no, you just approach. You can talk to me here, and I can find a suitable thing for whatever you need. Missions are constantly coming in, but of course, whatever you choose out of that group is helpful no matter what.
Awesome. Well, thank you. But there's no like messenger service to say.
Just between all the different, most towns, we have a system set up that basically live feeds all the current missions to and from.
Oh, got it. Okay. Very good.
But yeah, unless something like, really crazy happens, we won't like send someone out to find you or something.
Has that ever happened before?
Maybe once or twice. Like, like the calamity here in town, we sent stuff out for some different groups to like try and help out and whatnot, but.
Okay. Well, thank you very much.
Of course.
Well, shall we continue on?
Let's go.
I guess, where are we due next after this?
Wherever there's killing to be had.
Well, I thought we were supposed to like wait
We're gonna
around a day.
ceremony, I think, right?
Yeah.
You guys want to go check out some shops, maybe look at the city a little bit?
I suppose.
Brad, I do believe, was supposed to show me an aisle where some naive tourists, maybe.
Oh yeah, dude. The fucking front gate, dude. Like basically almost to this square, that whole row is just like fucking tourists, and people are like, I'll give you a tour, and taking advantage of it and whatnot. The fucking market right around the corner, that's a fucking bunch of tourists get stuck in that all the time. Dumb shit they sell there, but it works. It makes good income for the town.
I'm down for a market. My breakfast got kind of smashed into pieces. And I kind of look over at Perkseris, roll my eyes again at him. Obviously just having issues.
This free-willed Ryuki is such a new experience.
Inter-party conflict.
So Xerox is just kind of thinking about it, recognizing he blew all of his money on everybody yesterday or the night before. So
sure did.
He's kind of hoping to restock a little bit. He's planning on possibly pocket picking and just basically every single naive tourist that he can pass by. So I'm kind of wondering, what would I roll to see about his success rate on that?
Well, we can do that for a moment to moment basis, person to person, if you want, if we want to head to the market. Absolutely.
Cool.
Both Perk. Are you guys?
I would want to be. Market sounds good. I would definitely want to be looking for. I don't really have like a ranged weapons. I think. Oh no, I have darts. Never mind. It's only 20 feet though. Yeah, maybe like I guess I would probably be interested maybe in like a short bow or like a hand crossbow or something like that.
Okay.
If I can.
Perseus is padding.
Whoop, I don't know what I just
kind of following along behind you guys, staring at the ground and like occasionally kicking it, which oddly chips the cobblestones a little bit, but you know. Then he'll like try to put it back with his foot real quick before anybody notices.
You're barefoot too, right? So you're just hitting it with your big toe?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, awesome.
As you're leaving the Adventurers Guild, let me hide this, get this lower again. Oh, Brod's like, wow, this fucking way, dude. Fucking over here to the market. And he like winks at you, Zarok. He's like, I'm ready to see it fucking work. And not know anything. And he looks at Perseus and like,
Sure.
So
Yes.
it'll be to the north. Dito's like, what's wrong, friend?
Just feels like I'm losing a friend, and it really hurts my feelings.
But I'm right here. Me too, master.
You two are such good friends to me. I really appreciate it. Grundys, we really need to get you. You were interested in tailoring, yes?
Whatever you want, master.
Well, we should probably talk about that because we should. And he continues to just have this kind of side conversation with Dito and Grundys as he's following around and trying to maintain the pout, but also kind of enjoying the fact that he has these his two little buddies.
As you're heading north, walking down this road here, if you look to the right, you will see the large guard that you had pinned the murder on, being his hands behind his back, pushed against the wall, being shackled right here, as a handful of guards are like, I can't believe that you would do such a thing. And they start dragging him down the street to the east.
I pointedly do not look while still looking.
Yeah.
Like your hands are like this. Like
Yeah, I'm like
Me, I just look at the guard and I'm like,
is he walking with a steady gait?
Oh no, he is like, it's like Jack Sparrow-esque kind of walk going on.
Yeah.
And his head spins around and he makes direct eye contact with you, Perseus. And there is just nothing. Just, like the cave troll.
doesn't remember.
Hitting an arrow in its mouth, that kind of look, And he's drilling all over himself and then continues to get dragged down the road.
You know what I just realized? I knew nothing about that guy. And I definitely destroyed his life.
You sure did. Not like he was a high-ranking official or anything. I'm sure it'll be fine.
All of the day's work.
I don't look back, but I kind of like get a little grin, like a little heartfelt moment from that comment, but I don't show it to Perk. Just kind of a little smile.
All right. And as you go further down the street, there's more, houses, little small businesses that people own where they're like selling like just beaded jewelry and whatnot. Like they live at the top and they do a thing at the bottom. A couple restaurants here and there. And you come out into a big open area that if it wasn't for the fabrics being used, it would look like a shanty town. It's just a hodgepodge of bright colored tapestries. Perseus holding his hand up.
As we're coming into what feels like this kind of like farmer's market, like
area, I want to see if there's anything that has like organic breakfast, like fair food.
Non-GMO, conflict-free.
Yeah. Okay. Could have waited till after the description. Not a big deal though.
That's why I was holding my hand up, because I didn't want to interrupt you in the middle of your description, but I didn't want to forget that I was going to ask that.
I thought it was really important, so I jumped to you.
It wasn't. If I was, I would have just interrupted you.
All right.
Yeah, Whole Foods
Like,
on
you
the
don't
left.
ever do this to me.
I feel like Perxeris right now, guys. It doesn't feel good. You know?
Rock's fault. Perxeris dies.
It looks shantytown or bright colors. Fuck, guys. Okay? And yeah. So yeah, you're looking at. Give me a perception check there, Russ.
I'm really sorry. That's why I didn't interrupt.
No, you're good. You're good.
Ooh, that's good.
To
That's
be fair,
20.
Perk Sirius is kind of full of himself.
20. Oh yeah, looking around, you're looking down the different aisles very quickly. It is so generic, right? There's like a person who makes yarn animals that don't even look that good, a weird wooden block slithery dragon thing, a bunch of mugs with horrible artwork on it.
Like 3 T-shirt stores and a
yeah.
bunch of saltwater taffy for no reason.
Exactly. Yeah. A person who's like, I'm a beekeeper, and it's like generic stuff that just put his face on the top of the bottle. No one's bitter about any of this. Local markets. But yeah, no. As you go down next to, but tucked between someone that sells earwax candles, and someone else that sells rocks that they claim are magical. There is a wider booth. With a very extremely old lady hunched over with a shawl, and she's got this big tub, almost like a bathtub, and she's just like stirring what just looks like porridge in it.
Oh, okay. I'd ask her if I can have a scoop of whatever she's got there.
Oh, absolutely. It'll make your bones stronger and, not wear you down. It won't give you flobby man tits from all the processed horrible stuff they put in the food around town.
Oddly specific, but I appreciate where your head is at. Could I have 2 scoops, please?
Absolutely. This will make you live much longer than you normally would. Birds aren't real. And she gives you a couple scoops.
You just kind of threw out there that
Is Cloth with him?
Yeah, definitely.
Like what?
There he is, a servant of the skies, spying on us. As she hands you a couple bowls.
Thank you very much. And I hand one to Ryuki, and I'm like, sorry about your breakfast.
I grab it, give him a
Nice.
nod, and I start eating.
And I just eat my porridge.
Okay, and keep walking down.
Yeah.
The calamity wasn't real. Does she go in the distance?
Actually, I stopped for a second, and I'm like, wait. So, is this lady, like, is she just spouting crazy stuff, or is she, like, an oracle or a fortune teller of some sort?
Who you haven't looked further into it. She's just a lady
Is there
that's selling.
insight? Yeah. I'm gonna look. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm really good at insight, by the way.
I know you are. It's gone very well for you.
So that's a 12 for a total of 11.
Ooh, baby. Yeah, as you're staring her down, right? I was really hoping you'd get a natural 1 for the Ryuki effect, and you'd believe everything she's saying, 100%. But no, as you're looking at her, you're like, she absolutely believes what she's saying. Yeah.
What more can you tell me about some of the what's going on in this city?
The castle isn't even real.
Uh-huh.
It's an
What
illusion.
makes you think that?
I threw a rock at it and it went through it one time.
Did it go through a window?
Perfect reaction.
What else? So the castle isn't even real. Birds are spies. They're not real. What is real?
And she like leans in. The porridge is real.
It's very good porridge, by the way.
Is it good
Yes.
porridge? Can I taste it?
You absolutely, if you want to give it a taste, go for it.
Yeah, I'll definitely take a bite of this crazy lady's porridge.
Hell yes. It
Like
is.
a dad with an ice cream cone, I'm like, and then I give you a spoonful of it, Quaff.
I thought you got me a bowl.
No, I got Ryuki a bowl.
Oh. Okay, got it.
I mean, I just
Yeah,
read
I
your
definitely
breakfast
would
food.
want to taste it. I'd want to bite.
I do not want the spy of the skies feasting upon what I make.
Well, that's just racist. Wow.
You're not real, thus the racism isn't real.
I don't think that's how that works.
She kind of has a point, I guess.
This is really starting to make me feel uncomfortable.
I still want to try the porridge, though.
Yeah,
I'll give you a
sometimes
spoonful.
I'll give you a spoonful, yeah. It is.
Well, now at this point, I want to try it in front of her just to spite her.
Okay, yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, so you're not trying to slide a hand or anything. Yeah, first and foremost, as you take a bite of it, think of do you have a favorite flavor of that like instant oatmeal?
Ooh, yeah. Probably like the apple cinnamon one.
It
Yeah.
exactly
Well, I
tastes like that. Like you put some butter in there to melt it into it, you know?
Nice.
Yeah, that's exactly. It is. So, she's crazy, possibly racist, but man, is that good porridge.
You know, when they're right, they're right.
He admits it.
Hate to say it.
He admits it.
Seeing an opportunity while everybody's engaged in this discussion, I'm just looking for passerbyers.
Oh, absolutely.
So, I don't know. How do we determine if a passerby is identified or not? Do we do a perception check or something?
Perception
or?
check. If you want to tell me a specific kind of person you're looking for, I could just explain what's near you, and you can decide from there.
Yeah, I'm basically looking for someone that can't really challenge me back in the event that I get caught. So that way, if I did get caught, then I can just kind of mean mug them, and if they'll just run away. But
Okay.
the point is to not get caught if possible.
Yeah. Give me a perception check.
All right, rolling.
All right.
All right.
All right.
All right.
All right.
All right.
All
All
right.
right.
All
6
right.
plus 8 is 14.
All right. Yeah, as you're looking around, you see, a couple moms with little kids running around that are just keeping them entertained at the pretty colors. A couple more pretty well-built dudes walking around, some dwarves, some gnomes, in pretty big groups. They seem to be pretty interested in, talking to each other, looking at what each other have bought. They seem pretty aware. You're pretty astute, knowing what you're looking for. And then there is a small group of 3 elves. They're like the trendiest clothes. Their hair is like there's like a red streak down the front. The rest of it's dyed
Broccoli
white. They got this belt on that's like almost like a G and a C, but the C is bad. It's weird. Who knows? And they seem to just be like staring at one cart, and just like and just like rummaging through it, and not paying attention to anything around them.
Well, I definitely want to target that group. So let's start with 1.
Yeah. Give me let's go. How would you like to try to pickpocket these people? I want an explanation, then I'll decide what you're rolling past that.
All right. Basically
All right.
going to look as if I'm browsing the wares with them. So that way I'm kind of in plain sight, but like not really interfering with them, but like it should be no mind that I'm there. And then I'm just kind of take a peek at what they're looking at, what the other wares are in the surrounding area, and just continuing to pass by relatively quickly.
Okay, yeah. Okay, in that case, let's just do straight up sleight of hand. If you're walking up there and try not to hide away, just right next to them.
Hiding in plain sight.
Yes.
As he's doing it, I kind of spoon after spoon of my porridge and just kind of looking around like, oh, hey, notice what he's doing kind of thing. But I keep eating and just watching.
Okay.
Sleight of hand check. 16 plus 8 is 24.
Oh yeah, Ryuki, you're watching, right? What for fun while you're watching? Give me an investigation.
Investigation.
Yeah. As you're staring.
I got a 3.
Yeah, you're just watching, and it's like you're trying to watch how he's doing it. Then you like take a bite, and you're like, "Oh, God, it's so." Oh, right.
So,
Oh my
so good.
God, that's so good. And yeah, Zarok, you're over there. You kind of like you bob and weave in between them periodically enough times that they're used to your body kind of being there. They're kind of like not weird about it, but like, oh, okay, this guy's here, whatnot. So they're like, you've made it purposely awkward enough that they're not paying attention even more, which works perfectly for you. And you were able to kind of weave through. And are you going for a full purse or just picking out pieces?
Oh, we're going full.
Full purse. All right. Yep. And you very easily, it's like your pinky swings in and hits a loop and comes over, and you like do like a yawn thing and drop the pouch in the hood of your cloak and kind of move over to the next one and thumb loop through, and you're like scratching your beard and it loosens up just enough for it to fall in the front of your shirt. Slide over to the third one. And that one, you just kind of like it, you slide through with your hands, and then you drop that, leaning your foot out, and it slides into your boot, and you take off.
Perfect. And, I don't want to get too greedy, so I'll call that a success and just kind of be happy with whatever I got.
All right. Are you leaving the area, or are you staying around here?
I'm going to regroup with the other guys.
Okay, cool. Between these three, you have 15 gold now.
Perfect.
Success.
Success. 24. What a roll.
Right.
The rest of the guys are a couple stalls over, and you'll hear one be like, "I think my money's gone. My money. Do you think there's that guy? Oh, he was a drow. It'd be weird if we said it was him. People would think we can't think it was him. That'd be so wrong of us to say that. We'll just go talk to Dad." And they walk off.
Perfect.
Man, this market is really racist.
Big city, baby. Big city.
So inventory and
Really racist market.
Well, also elves on elf racism.
Yeah.
Are there any weapon vendors?
In here, in this little market, there are some people that sell toy swords, and there is a guy that claims to have weapons, if you'd like to look at that.
Yeah, I'll look. Is this? Oh God, is this going to be like a mall ninja guy?
Yeah. This is definitely you're trying to get weapons off of like the Asian decor
The Oriental gift
store,
shop thing, yeah.
the Oriental gift shop, and they're like, yeah,
Hell yeah.
I've got weapons.
Yeah.
They're made of tin.
All right, I'm all for this. Yeah, I'll go check out this weapon shop here
Hell
Breaks
yeah.
its
in the tourist part
First
of town.
time you use it.
I slurp up the rest of my
curious.
porridge and I set it back to the lady, and I thank Perk, not verbally, but I just kind of slap, like I could probably only reach like his hamstring maybe, so I just slap him on the back of the hamstring a little bit and just like, thanks. And
I
try
give
to,
you the
try to catch up to Quoth.
good.
Xerox is interested in finding an armor vendor if there's one in the area.
As I see you guys searching for armor and weapons in this area, I go, wait. I've heard. Look, we all know that this is the touristy section. I talked with the barkeep last night. He said, definitely don't come here. We want to go down the road to a warehouse. That's where the good stuff is that people actually who live here get. So, if we want good stuff, I have heard that we do not want to get it here. Brad, you know what I'm talking about, yes?
Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah, this stuff's junk, dude.
Yeah.
Well,
Brad, you definitely sold stuff in this market, haven't you, Brad?
I worked the one you're going over to look at weapons. I totally fucking worked there for a while.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Yeah, it was dope, dude. That's where I got my chain wallet.
You would have a chain.
I don't know, chain wallets and swords. That seems like a pretty good sword to me.
Yeah, man, fucking loved it.
In that case, Perxirius, Brad, lead on to the good stuff.
Well, hold
Stop
on.
teasing me about it.
Of course. Yes. Sorry, you guys were like having fun, man. I didn't want to interrupt the vibes.
As we walk, I kind of lean over to Zarok and I'm like, Zarok, seem like you were kind of in the mood today. Is everything okay?
Kind of just takes a deep breath, looks down at the ground for a minute, looks back up, Perxirius in the eyes. I think I'll be fine. And just leaves it at that.
I just want to say I believe in you, my friend. Your skill with the blade and your heart are both as sharp as your tongue.
And then kind of in a whispered breath, he goes, that's what scares me.
Whatever it is, we will go through together. And he kind of fist bumps your shoulder.
Xerox doesn't give a reaction. He's just back to his stoic stone face. But then he looks at Perxirius and goes, can we please go get some fucking armor now?
Yeah, so you take that turned road, you go down, and you at the end of the road, you definitely see it. You know, it's bigger than the other houses in the area, but it's the masonry and whatnot is to make it kind of blend in with the area. It's 3 stories high, you know, probably like half a block wider than all the other houses in the area and whatnot. And there is like a tall row of signs. It's almost like a directory: armorsmith, weaponsmith, tailor, potions, blankets.
All right. I'm first interested in getting some armor. I've done well to find weapons in the past, but I do think it is time that I upgrade the armor.
Didn't you just get like super awesome armor?
A piece of chainmail that was donated by yourself.
I do quotations like in the air, like, want to see what my bow can do? Like mocking him a little bit, just for fun.
Yeah, no, he got all the dragon tooth daggers and the cool bow. He is still wearing just regular leather armor.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we gave him the mithril. I thought there was some mithril armor that we had picked up or something.
I believe it was picked up, but it's not in my inventory.
Yeah.
If it was,
Oh no, we gave that to Calico.
Correct.
We gave that to Calico.
Sure did.
Yep. Because you didn't
I
want
think
it.
none of us could use it.
at the time.
Yeah.
Calico. The guy
Now I'm
king.
level 7. You know, gotta upgrade.
Yep. No, I hear you. Ah, that's
All
you're
right.
at the door. Plenty of options. Where do you guys want to go?
I would definitely want to look for crossbows or ranged weapons.
Okay. Are we splitting up or are we all going store to store?
I'm gonna follow Perk.
Okay.
Oh, I have no money, so
Yeah.
I am.
That's why
I'm
I was
just
just gonna go to
along
the
for the
army.
ride.
All right.
I
made it
following
know-
you.
Xerox made it known where he wants to go. So if anybody doesn't follow him, that's in his mind, in this moment, in his mind, mental frame, that's their problem.
Find an armor at some point.
Okay. We'll start with Quoth. As you enter in, there's a pretty lengthy hallway. It runs the whole distance of the building. The ceiling is actually like the very top of the 3 floors. It is very tall hallway going through with balconies and windows coming off of whatever businesses are on all 3 of these floors. Looking at the directory, down on the right will be a weaponsmith.
All right, yeah, I would head there and check out their selection of either short bows or light crossbows is what I can utilize as a monk.
Okay, perfect. As you walk in, there is a gnome in the corner. He's got a green bowl cut. Absolute legend. And he is restringing some bows as you walk in. He goes, "Oh, hello. What can I do for you today?"
Yeah, just looking for something for a little greater range, in my day to day. Normally I'm like pretty close up with like either fists or kicks or daggers or what have you. So, something with like a, before I'm able to close the distance, sort of.
Oh,
sort of
yes,
thing.
absolutely. I've got long bows, short bows, large, heavy crossbows, regular crossbows, hand crossbows. We have a thing we can do. Actually, we can hollow out a quarterstaff in a way that you can fling it and shoot darts. In game wise, the 50 feet instead of 20.
Oh, okay. Do you have any like enhanced hand crossbows?
So what we normally do here is we have the regular, and then we can enhance it afterwards.
So, what sort of enhancements do you offer?
Here it's a lot of basic, like and it's going to be a lot of just like how shit works in game, right? Your plus ones and ranges and stuffs like that.
What would a plus one hand crossbow cost?
Should be 30 silver for the crossbow itself. And with that, we could easily do that for an additional 6 gold.
So 6 gold for a plus one crossbow?
Yeah, people have them everywhere in town.
Oh, I didn't know it was that
Not
kind of
bad.
town. Jeez, everyone's freaking strapped here.
Yeah, for the most part, you haven't noticed it's open carry.
That's not something we have where I come from.
We're in Texas. Crazy. All right.
What would I guess in that case, what would a plus 2 crossbow be?
That would go for 100.
Quite the jump there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It takes a surprisingly more effort to go from 1 to 2.
Yeah.
Open
no.
carry for handguns, not bazookas.
Yeah.
What if
It's like a buy.
Okay, so let's
There's
say-
like a mag capacity, but if you're rich, you can bypass it.
I think I'll stick with the plus 1, but then like do they have like special arrows, like special effect arrows
No special
Or
effect arrows
in
here,
this case?
but it will be like different makes of arrows and whatnot, like a wooden one or iron steel kind of thing. But it wouldn't be like this one gives you more range or plus 5 damage or anything.
Okay. And no I was thinking like elemental effects.
Yeah,
like nothing
no,
like that.
no elemental effect ones here.
Okay. Is there a place that has that?
Maybe. I mean, of course, like any city, there's a mage tower. Maybe they can do something like that. But
Okay, so that's like far
That's
more
big level
advanced
stuff.
than, like,
Absolutely.
normal market, though.
Oh,
okay,
yes.
Okay. I'll do. Let me think on it. Prixeris, you can talk to the man.
As you turn to Perxiris, you actually look, and he's like they've got the bows hanging on the walls,
Mhm.
and he's like looking at one and picking up on it, and on his back you can see a short bow that is very obviously never been used, that is just hanging off of his back. And a quiver of arrows, again, something that he has obviously never ever used. You have never seen him use these things, but it is one of the many weapons that he has on his person.
Pardon me,
and he's like-
young man. We offer classes? I notice how new some of those things look. We can teach you how to use it if you ever need.
I know how to use it. I just don't ever need to. I've got javelins, and he like pulls off like a huge spear and is like, "These, they stick harder than people."
Oh, good
Also,
point. Good
I can
point.
throw things very, very well and have them just magically return to my hand, which is pretty great.
That is pretty. Oh, have you been to see Bartholomew?
We have been to see Bartholomew, but it is actually innate magical abilities.
Oh, that's way cool. Good for you.
Yes. Very, very good against people who like to be all sneaky and fly like some kind of coward when you're fighting them.
And he's like side-eyeing Quoth and back to you, and side-eyeing Quoth and back to you. Right. Anything I can help you with?
No, he'd never do that.
Where is do you know of any armorers here?
Oh yeah, on the at the very end actually, because they need a lot more, with exhaust and whatnot for what they are doing.
Sure. Do you know of anyone in particular who has like a journeyman who's looking to get out on their own, or somebody close to completing their like a apprenticeship or something, looking for their own place to practice?
Oh, I mean, I'm looking for a Fletcher, the blacksmith. I believe he has a young man who's been working there for a while. I don't know how far along he is for his apprenticeship and whatnot, but and then was it the potions? No.
Excellent. And then I slap the table and I walk away.
They quit, and then they so far.
You mentioned training. How much would it be to be trained for a heavy crossbow?
Oh, that would for a heavy crossbow. I could teach you how to operate one for that'd be another 20 silver.
Okay, so mechanically, this would give me like proficiency.
Mechanically,
type?
it would be him showing you how it shoots.
Oh, okay. So I would not gain like an actual proficiency in it then.
No.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I'll do the +1 light crossbow then.
Okay, perfect. All right. So 6 gold, 30 silver.
All right. Let me figure that out.
And don't forget, you can open carry. You don't need to hide it.
Yeah. What's the conversion for gold to silver? Oh, 10. So that
Is it
would
really
be
only 10?
Is it only 10? I thought it was 100.
No, it's 10. It's 100 for copper.
Yeah. Well. Oh, that's the 100.
So it was, sorry, how many silver and how many gold?
Well, in that case, it would be, if it's 10 per, so that'd just be 10 gold then total.
Cool. I will gladly do that.
Right. I'm also interested in this ranged quarterstaff.
Okay.
Talk about.
Yeah. We can take. We sell quarterstaffs here, it's nothing like magical property. We just have our special ways that's been passed down generation to generation. We get hollow out in such a way that if you get the flick just right, you can fling a dart 50 feet instead of mechanically the 20 feet.
Incredible technology. I would love to buy that from you.
Oh, of course. Yeah, that's
the
much
price?
easier. That'd be 2 gold for the whole thing.
2 gold.
Yeah,
Easy.
fresh staff, throwing darts.
And I slide 2 gold over.
Perfect. You now have a recorder staff that can throw darts 50 feet range, and I'll add that to your character sheet.
Looking at the inventory options, it has an antimatter rifle in here. How much would that cost?
Oh, Betsy! No, I'm just kidding. That doesn't exist. Yeah, that I saw that appear in the list.
2 gold, right, bro?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw that appear in the list, and I was like, no.
Darn! Wow, can't believe you do this to me.
I know. I
What?
can't believe you.
What about a Trident of Fish command?
Now that
Does he have
is
any of
interesting.
those?
No, he does not have that. Bartholomew might.
Okay, I'm done.
Yeah. Just turns you into Aquaman.
Now you know. Now you know.
The rest of the story.
Well, no. When you want a particular magic item and the GM's like, no, I'm not going to give that to you because screw you.
Sorry for giving you literally everything else you wanted. That's my bad.
I mean,
I'll make sure to never do that again.
it's not like I wanted it right at that moment. I just want the possibility of finding some boots of levitation. That's
Maybe
all.
there are. No, what you specifically said is I want them now.
I mean, I do want them now, but I don't need them.
Don't. I don't know what you're doing right now, dude, but it's crazy. This is insane what you're doing right now.
Be a friend and play the fucking game.
All right, so you have your hand crossbow, so you have some range now. Ryuki has a quarterstaff. Perxirus, you are going down to talk to the armorer.
Yes.
I didn't expect a shopping expedition. Love it.
So it seems like you guys are looking at a list of some sort. What list are you guys looking at?
I went into add equipment and clicked on weapons, and I'm scrolling just through like literally every weapon option.
You can go
available with the merchant.
How do I do that?
You can look at like the player's handbook and find the equipment too.
Because like they added where they like actually, if you play like a sci-fi version of D&D, like that is in here, which is like some of the stuff and
antimatter shit.
Yeah.
Laser pistols,
laser shotguns.
Okay.
Monkey bombs, probably.
Monkey bombs, yeah.
Which would be dope.
Would be really dope. Yeah, that is not a list of items available to you at this moment. That is D&D Beyond saying, here's everything it could be. What are you looking for?
Yeah, here's literally everything.
Yeah. What are you looking at the armorsmith there, Perxirus?
I wasn't looking at anything. I am going specifically to see about his apprentice.
Yes.
And see, check out that kind of thing, because I would like to try and see if we can get an armorer for Phandalin.
Okay, yeah. So he is an older dwarf, very white hair with some gray that kind of twists through it and whatnot. Still very well built, kind of hunched over, thick apron, whatnot. It doesn't wear a shirt underneath. He has some cool different tattoo stuff that are kind of all fading over the years, but like some hammers, and I love mom kind of thing on his hand.
Change my mind. I want this dude to move to Phandalin.
He's got a tattoo on his hand of a tugboat. It says Tug Life.
You might be the coolest person I've ever met in my life.
Oh, burr. Thank you.
I talked to him in Dwarvish, actually.
Oh, in my own tongue. Thank you. What can I do for you, sirs?
We are I'm gonna pick up your accent, and this is gonna be awful.
Oh, burr.
We are looking for a person who perhaps I have heard that you have an apprentice who has been with you for a long time, who might be looking to strike out on their own.
Aye, indeed. Yeah, he's been working for me for a while. I have great faith in his abilities and everything he can do. Oh, burr.
We come from a place called Phandalin, pretty far away, but not too far.
I've heard of it. Little mining town.
We think we could set him up with a place with which he could open up his own shop, provide him with the facilities, perhaps even some tools beyond that, and get him set up to be able to be our personal armorer for the fortress that we are setting up in the mountains of Phandalin.
Oh.
Is this something your apprentice might be interested in? And then perhaps taking on his own apprentice as well.
Well, what an idea. He's out running errands for me now. I can ask him, are you staying? I think you're part of the adventurers and stuff getting all fancied for cool stuff they've done, right?
Yes. We are in the Manatee.
Oh, yes, fine establishment that is. I can send word to you there, and I'll talk to him. Actually, I might just send him over there tonight to talk to you. I don't want to answer for him.
He doesn't have any problems with orcs or goblins or anything like that, does he?
We've got all sorts that come through here. Oh, burr.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
You need anything while you're here?
I don't think so.
All right.
But I'll keep you in mind. Type. What are you? I'm not very much armor, not my thing, right? Mostly just rippling pectorals and large biceps
All right. Very good, very good. That's always handy in a spat in the alley, wherever you're at.
Well, it's been a pleasure talking to you. What was your name?
Oh,
Tug Life?
Oh, yeah, that's from a past life. You worked on a fishing vessel. Lovely time that was. Lovely time indeed. The name is... Brocker.
Oracle, it's been a pleasure meeting you. My name is Parxiris, and I just kind of pound his knuckles.
Oh, very good, very good.
And what's the apprentice's name so we know when he arrives?
Oh, yes, that is a great question.
Great question. His name is Bofer.
Bofer. Not Bomber, just Bofer.
Not Bomber, Bofer.
You said you were saying something.
Oh, no, he just clearing me throat. Oh, brr.
Oh, fantastic. Feel like there was something I was going to ask. Oh, as I was walking away, I did want to ask Brad and see if they had any natural parks in Neverwinter.
Natural parks. Ooh.
Mm,
Uh,
I like.
that was a fun voice to do. Sawed it. Natural park, not really, We've got a couple fields here and there. Places for the kids to run around.
What if we were to take
Wow, Brad just
dinner
got
out?
really old.
Yeah. What if we were to take dinner outside of the city? Is
Yeah,
this
Brad starts getting
thing-
wrinkly and he takes another bump and all of a sudden the wrinkles fade away. Oh, sorry about that, dudes. What the fuck was that?
Things are getting stranger on the city. What if we wanted to take some food out of the city? Would this be a feasible thing?
Yeah, it's not hard to do.
I think our friend Ryuki would appreciate this thing. Could you arrange for us?
Yeah. Whatever you guys need, you're heroes.
Maybe is there any dining establishments like on the walls of the city overlooking the forests around Neverwinter?
Yeah, you can get up on the wall. What are you trying to do there, hombre?
Well, I think our friend Ryuki is feeling claustrophobic. I would like to arrange some time for him to reconnect with the wild.
Dito pops around. That is so nice.
Thanks, Dito. You're the
As they're
best.
talking, like he's understanding my feelings right now, and I'm like using Druidcraft again to just like make a blossom, of like a bloom of forest that I can see in my hand there. I'm just like looking at it, like just,
Maybe what if we kept our rooms at the end, but what if we wanted to take some tents, rent some tents or something so that we could sleep outside of the city tonight?
Oh yeah, dudes. There's I know the perfect there's this overlook. Don't go up there at night, but under that, there's some sick places to camp. Yeah, absolutely, we could do that.
Why don't we do that tonight? I think that would be a rejuvenating for Ryuki.
A fucking bro camping trip?
Yeah, pro camping trip.
Fuck yeah, dude. You need me to bring anything special? Anything cool? What do you need?
Let's find some good alcohol and maybe some fireworks.
Oh shit! All right. Yeah, you cool if I step out? I'll go get this arranged.
Yeah, that would be great. Thank you very much.
Yeah, all right, my dude. And he'll step out and shimmy on down the hallway. Zarok, were you looking here, buddy?
Yeah. Was taking a look at the armor here. How much for the leather +2 armor?
Oh, brr. Let me take a look, see what I got here. Working on some +2 armor. It'd be about 100 gold for that. I've got some studded leather for 15 gold. Oh, I can get you some +1s for 20 gold.
Studded leather armor. Let me see here. I think that would
So
still
yours
give me,
is 11 plus your dex modifier. Studded would be 12 plus your dex. So basically, you go up by 1.
well, it's better than nothing. I was hoping to maybe get something a little better, but if this is all I can get, it's all I can get.
All right. Is this going to be all for you, lad? I can get custom fitted here, buddy. It won't be uncomfortable or nothing. It'll fit so nice.
That'll be just fine.
All right. Step on over here if you mind. He's got like a little platform in the middle. And he does a little stretch and whatnot and pulls out a little tape measure. And he's, oh, bird, I like to be on the sea and fishing for my life, finding me love. And like almost like with just a twist of his hands, everything is cinched to the perfect dimensions on you. And it's almost like it feels kind of weird at first. And then the second he tightens it, it's like almost part of your body.
I'll take it.
Oh, very good. 20 gold there, brother.
Oh, 20. I thought you said 15 for the studded leather.
Oh, for the studded. Yeah, that's 15. Sorry, I thought you meant you were getting the actual +1. Yeah, studded
Yeah,
15.
I've only got the 15 gold that I stole earlier.
Oh, that's so perfect. Thank you, ladies.
These goods are hot and they need to go.
Yeah.
Wash the money.
Right. 15 gold it is.
Now, have you put it aside, or are you like pulling out a pouch from up here and dumping it in your hand and pulling one from your boot and dumping it in your hand?
It's in my inventory, so I guess in just my general purse.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Perfect. Paid the man. Here you are. So go ahead and add that to your inventory and unequip your old armor and press equip for that one, and it should automatically update your armor class.
All right, this will take me a minute because I had to close out of it.
Yeah, no
spiked
worries.
Armor, add. So inventory, take this off. Wait, where'd it go? Add equipment, armor, spiked armor. Hey, it went away. Stop going away. Armor.
Let me take a look. See.
Studded leather. Spiked armor is a different thing.
Yeah, studded leather.
Oh, studded leather. My bad.
For a
Add
stud like you.
Studded leather item has been added, and boom.
Perfect. Look at that.
And AC is now 14. Perfect.
Let's go, buddy.
Oh, hold on. I just I realized I have a couple of pieces of old equipment that maybe I could sell.
Oh, you can try. Absolutely. Oh, brr.
All right. We got a short sword, a short bow, leather armor that I just had, and 2 common daggers. Yeah. Oh, and actually, I have a bit more than that. Okay, I have 2 +1 daggers, a +1 rapier, so 2 of them.
I'm looking at your inventory list right now. I'm going, what the fuck?
Can I just sell all the stuff that I'm not using?
Let's see here. Dagger +1, dagger +1, rapier plus. If the weaponsmith, we'll just streamline this. The weaponsmith will give you 2 gold for each of the +1s. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, 10, because you're getting rid of the other short sword too, right? You had
Right.
5 +1 weapons in your inventory.
Yeah.
Legend.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And we'll
correct.
do 1 for that.
Oh, wait.
2. And
How do I
then should be able to equipment. Press that. Is that manage inventory? Yeah, and then click that equipment. That should drop that down. And then you can. There's a drop down menu for move and delete.
Equipment. Okay. Oops. Da-da-da-da-da. Where's the delete button? That just equips it. God damn. I don't know how to D&D.
We'll get it. We'll get it, buddy. Don't you worry. All right. So, yeah. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 gold for that. And then for all the basic ones, you'll get 2 for the whole lot. So 12 gold.
Okay. Okay. Oh shit. 12 gold plus. What was the other armor that was 20 that I was looking at?
The
plus one.
The +1. Yeah.
Could we do that instead?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. For the exchange rate there. 20,
Exchange rate.
So
Don't forget
would
tariffs.
yeah,
Crazy.
we got the tariffs. Yeah. I'm not doing it, but I was very tempted to do a Trump impression for the king just for fun.
Oh, now I see the delete button. Okay. So is it okay that I do this?
Yeah.
before I
If you want to
click
sell stuff, yeah, we can loop around this. That's fine. You get that money for that. You can spend that.
Okay.
So leave
then-
yourself 8 gold and then delete the armor you just bought and then add the +1 armor to it into your inventory.
Okay. Let's see.
I'll do the gold.
30.
You don't worry about the gold. I'll do the gold for you, buddy.
Okay. Oh
you,
shit.
you can sit there and manipulate gold for people's.
I'm
accounts
not
and
trying
stuff like
to.
that?
Mhm.
As
I
a DM?
kept trying to like take the
Oh, that's
gold
cool.
away, but it kept adding it, so it looks like I have 43 gold, and that's not. I'm
I'll
not
s-
trying to cheat. I'm just trying to
I'll
figure.
take care of it. It's okay.
Okay.
Calm down.
Manage
You
inventory.
pickpocketed the DM.
Yeah,
Crazy.
Yes. I entered with my own secret character. I have 8 million gold.
Okay, so I'm gonna delete all of the +1 equipment. Delete. Why does this keep minimizing?
I don't know.
Stop it!
All right, we'll get that figured out. Don't you worry, buddy. As a team, as a unit, suck my unit.
Delete. Okay, that one worked. Rapier. Delete. That one worked. The next rapier. Delete. That one worked. Short sword. I'm keeping my bow though.
Okay.
Delete. Then we can get rid of all the other common shit. The shite lady.
Oh, yeah, the shite. Oh, yeah, Dean.
And okay, I'm starting to figure this out a little bit. Starting to work for me a little bit.
A little bit. A little bit.
sudden- Studded leather. We'll get rid of. Add equipment. We were looking at the +1 leather or studded leather.
+1. Where is it? +1. Yeah, go ahead and do the +1 studded, buddy.
Copy that. Once I get there, I got to load more. Scroll down, load more.
But is that a LA Gladiators shirt that you're wearing?
It is.
Overwatch.
Yeah. Overwatch League,
Oh,
baby.
shit. Damn. Okay. I
Massive.
was like
Dude, we
looking
did
at it as like
Dude, we did
It
fucking
looks
watch
so-
parties every week. We did on
I was
JSG.
a
We had
Valiant-
weekly
I was a
like
Valiant fan.
updates guy. Yeah. Hell yeah, dude.
that's
Yeah, we were
crazy.
all in
That's
on
awesome,
Overwatch
dude.
League. It was fucking awesome.
That's so dope.
Okay. I think I
That looks so
finally got it.
familiar.
The whole
Right.
time, like, oh, I'm like that's just
Yeah, I was
staring at
looking
my
at-
at my man
was like,
tits the
oh.
whole session. I feel so
Yeah,
violated.
The Mel Brazier.
My middies.
Melzier.
Yeah, the Melzier.
I have another +1 long sword in my fucking backpack. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I took care of that one already.
Where
in-
did
in
you
the
get
gold.
all this shit?
Okay.
He looped everything.
I haven't sold anything. Okay, so my gold, we should be able to
I feel like some of
remove-
this might be you accidentally adding other things, but we'll deal with it.
probably.
He's hacking.
Probably, but
Okay.
that's okay.
At 0.
He's hacking.
Yeah,
Okay,
he's
we got-
hacking.
We have the
He's
sum
just
total
been
of
slowly
8
adding
gold,
stuff to his
all the old
inventory.
stuff gone. I have the +1 studded leather. I think I did it right.
Let me check.
All of a sudden, he's gonna be like, "I'm gonna sell these boots of levitation."
Yeah.
Yes, man.
No, Native. Those were +2 boots of levitation.
There we
Oh,
go.
my bad,
That-
my bad.
all right, buddy. You are good. Perfect. All
Okay,
right.
need a repeat of the breakfast incident this morning.
Yeah. Oh, so good. Well, as you have purchased some weapons, got some new armor, pickpocketed some D&D influencers, learned about the open carry laws here in Neverwinter. preparing for a bro camping trip with a big soiree in you and a few other groups' honor on the morrow. That is where we're going to end tonight's session.
Hell yeah.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Dude.
It
That
was
was a good session.
yeah. There was part of it was like, oh crap, we've been gone for 4 months and there's not going to be any like combat. Hopefully they don't get bored. And I was like, oh wait, technically with how everything is planned, the last session was a lot of combat, so it made sense to jump over here. So hopefully it was
I liked
okay,
it, man.
and we just enjoyed
No, I
story
enjoyed
and getting back into the
so
swing
much.
of RPing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
I feel like I've repaired whatever damage to the relationship I did with Ryuki and Zara.